All right, so I think we are live. So welcome to day 5 of our AI money farm system, right? So you make it, right? You make it till day 5. I can tell you, in any kind of training, the drop off rate is very hard. I mean, like, okay, wait, let me start the recording. Glad that I started recording, huh? All right, so welcome to day 5 of our AI money farm system. All right, so in this 5 day training, okay, you know what you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn how to make money with what? With AI. How you can automate every system, every business using AI. So many people don't know why they cannot make money with AI because they just think that okay, my boss want me to use AI, so there's I have to learn AI. But you need to know that right now on Earth, I'm giving you the exact number. Okay, the people who are paying money to AI software is less than 1%. Yep. So that means 7 billion, 8 billion of people, less than 1% of people are really paying the subscription. And on those paying member, paying subscriber, not every one of them using it daily. So this is a huge niche, not niche, I mean huge edge for you guys if you start right now. It's just like cryptocurrency. No one is talking about cryptocurrency 10 years ago. And then now every bank, okay, every big company, they have to incorporate cryptocurrency into it as their main payment gateway. The same for AI. And I think it's going to be much mass adoption than all the other rest because all top companies are investing money there. And I want to give you guys a big applause that you make it. Get day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, all the way to day 5 today. And you are still here. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys not yet watched day 1 to day 4. You type not yet, okay, if you haven't watched day 1 to day 4. But you have been day 1 all the way to day 5. Okay, give yourself some 777. Okay, it's really my honor, okay, your honor, okay, to be here because today I'm going to give you everything, okay? I have a lot of demonstration. I have a lot of sharing. I have a lot of screenshots I need to show you guys today. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but because this is the last day. Okay, will be the last day before the next round. I mean, there may not be any next round because the first 5 day training we talk about how to use AI. If you watch the AI magic training, you should know how to generate text, image, video, software, AI agent, everything already. And this 5 day training is about how to build a business on top of those so that you can make money with it. And then the next 5 day, I don't know, I have no idea because the training I do, I'm doing set and forget. I mean, when it's launched, I'm going to make sure that it can last for at least 10, 20, even 50 years, that I do not need to do the same training again and again because I hate doing repeated stuff. So for you guys, if you take the time to watch the full training, perfect, because you may not need to wait anymore. You may not need to watch it anymore again. But for those who've missed it, okay, you may need to be really focused in terms of watching the replay because you know that watching live stream, the energy level is so different from watching the replay. Because when you know there's a replay, you do not even want to spend time watching it. You think that you can watch it next day, tomorrow, next week, and then all the way to next 5 years, and you haven't watched that replay. Okay, so that's why you're watching live. Congratulations, because these 3 hours are going to make sure that you're going to gain millions dollar worth of value out of it. Okay, so if you guys are ready, if you have your pens, okay, you have a pen. If you have your notebooks ready, give me some ready in the chat box, and I'm gonna start sharing my screen. All right. So the training, like I do, is always 50% of the presentation. Okay, actually, that's 30% of the presentation, and then 70% will be demonstration. That's why stick with me when I'm doing the presentation because those slides are really important. And I do not want you guys to take screenshot unless I ask you to do it. So many people ask me, "Hey, yeah, do you have the slideshow that you can send it to me?" Let me tell you, the slideshow, even I send it to you, it means nothing because you are not going to read it. Okay, the word I say is more important than the slideshow because the slideshow is generated by who? By AI. But the speech is generated by who? By me. Which one is more powerful? Which one is more useful? The speech, right? That's why I prefer people even listening to the podcast is more important than watching the video. Because when you're watching the video, what you're gonna do? You're gonna just take screenshot, and screenshot. But when you're listening to the podcast, you're 100% focused on what I'm talking about. All right. So I see a lot already. I see a lot 777. Awesome. I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Okay. Before I share my screen, what it is? Can you guys see what it is? Google. If you know that YouTube monetization, I just got approved that literally the first day I finished the day one training of the AI Money Farm training. And then Google told me that, hey, Yik, once you meet the earning threshold, which is $100 roughly, okay, $100, they will send you a letter. Okay, a letter directly to your home address or your business address that you register on the Google account. And then you have to, okay, open this letter. There will be some number inside it, and you fill in the number, then they will verify your account. Once your account verified it, boom, money gonna deposit to your bank. Okay, I'm so happy because of doing this 5-day training. I just opened up another earning source, which is another passive income source just by sharing my AI video, and then Google pay me another money. So this is I'm so happy, to be honest, okay, because of you guys. All right, so let me start sharing my screen, and you will know exactly how I did it. All right, and should be this one. Okay, so just type anything if you can see the screen. You're gonna okay, can you see it? You guys should be able to see it. Do you want to see my face? Let me put my face here and make it smaller. All right. Here or here? I think here is better, right? Yeah, I think on the top right, usually no one gonna block my stuff. Okay, good. Good. So 5-day AI money farm. Remember, you guys are a farmer. You guys are a farmer. And today you're not just a farmer, you are an agriculture corporation owner. Okay, not just a farmer anymore. You are going to run a big corporation, and you can do it. I mean, last week we talked about you can do it, right? And today we got something more important. So, a student that started in June 13, if you guys remember, this is actually day 2 of our AI Money Farm training, and we talk about traffic source. And once this student finished the traffic source training, he start launching his Instagram account, and you can see that how much. That's 50,000 followers in just 17 days. Yeah, right in front of you guys. That's the meaning of the 5-day training. Day 1, you do this. Day 2, you do this. Day 3, you do this. Day 4, you do this. Day 5, you do this. And if you do the homework, you will get results just like that. I mean, no different. All of you guys watching the same training, the same video, the same notes, the same everything. How come some people can get results? How come you guys are still sitting there? How come you guys are just run there and run, have no idea what you do? That's why do not miss any important homework that I give you to you guys, because every homework I share with you guys is based on my personal experience, that I know what you should miss and what should you skip and what you should do. Okay, and you only need to do what I told you to do, and that's it. Ignore all the other stuff, and then just do that important one. 50K. I mean, like 50K. Think about it. Do you have 50K friends or followers on your account, and you can do it within just less than 2 weeks, less than 3 weeks. Okay, so this week, Hai Chuan, this student gonna start making money. Next week, gonna scale up his company or his business. So make sure you stay tuned with this 2 or 3 hours training. I'm gonna show you guys how you can do it. All right, and yep. My account also hit 300K followers. So I'm just basically living proof to you guys that even while I'm doing my training, my follower size gained nearly 100K just because of this training. And yeah. Also, big news, Google AdSense just sent me the letter. I'm now making money on YouTube right now. And my goal is to scale up to multiple channel. And right now, just keep me with one first so that I know I'm making money, so that I know the money really deposit to my bank and what's the conversion rate and all these things. Then maybe I will do another training based just on how to make money on YouTube. And yeah, my Instagram account also hit 300K followers, and which is way more than my Facebook right now. So my main platform to grow will be next one, I will say, will be X or Thread, because I think 300K on Instagram, 300K on Facebook should be enough to build me a lot of authority and a lot of trust to a lot of people. So next one will be Instagram. No, I mean will be X, which is Twitter and LinkedIn. So you guys remember, when I'm sharing this kind of result with you guys, remember, if I can do it, my student can do it, you can do it. Remember, every single time you see people get share their result, share their achievement, you deep down in your heart, you need to feel also the same happiness, the same, I would say, rejoice and also praise to those people. Because what? Because when you appreciate what people can do, you can also do as well. So that's why I'm showing you my path. I started with Facebook and then Instagram and then X so that you guys can do the same as what I'm doing. So you know that this is one of the proven paths. The Sifu Yek have done it, and you guys can do it too. So that's the target. I'm not saying that, oh, yes, Instagram go way better. Maybe I just do Instagram. No. Do all. Okay? Follow what I'm doing so that you know if this is the proven one. If it's still not working, pick the one that gives you the best results and stick with it. Right? Many people keep asking, hey, Yik, what is YNC, YNC? Why you guys keep saying YNC? This is because this is the final training, and people who stay till the final training deserve more, deserve to understand more. So that's why I'm giving you guys the answer. So this slideshow is actually nearly 7 years ago. It's the same slideshow, keep reminding me in every single of my slideshow, okay, in my presentation. It's not for you, it's for me. So that it remind me of my mission. And my mission is what? Okay, to follow our noble conscience, which is every one of you have a conscious heart. A conscience. A conscience that means ignore all the mental things, spiritual thing, whatever thing. Purest form of you, the purest form of you, your heart, is the conscience. That means you know what's right, you know what's wrong, you know what you need to do, you know what you should not do. What it is. Okay? So for me, my goal, very simple. I want to uplift 1 million people. I want to change 1 million's life. And my account is nearly grown to nearly 1 million follower. And I think that I thought about it. 7 years ago, I made this goal of changing 1 million's life. And then after 6 years, 7 years, I'm nearly hitting that number. And right now, I'm nearly 700,000 followers. But does it mean I'm really changing 1 million people's lives? No. To change 1 million people's life, I may need to increase the number to 10 million follower. Just because that maybe only just 10% of people will really, really digest my content and take action. So I'm changing this number to 10 million in terms of follower size, but 1 million people remains unchanged. And I really, really want to tap into your inner potential. That means I need you to know what's your potential. So many people say that, okay, I need to follow what this guy is doing. I want to follow what Elon Musk is doing. I want to follow Jeff Bezos is doing. But what Warren Buffett's doing can be so different from what you are doing. He's good at forex trading or stock trading, doesn't mean you can do it. Everyone has your own potential. You cannot be a duplicate of anyone. You can only be yourself because every one of you guys are unique. You are unique. So that's what live out your life as a unique being. So that's why I want you to find your inner potential. That's why in all my training, all I said is you need to find what you love. You need to find what you're good at, and then you use that to build a business. You use that to change people's life instead of following what other people are doing. That's why I need you to discover who you are. And then I'm going to review you laws of the universe. Everything I tell you, most of them relate to spiritual law, is the law of the universe. When you stick with it, like karma, blessing, all these things, then you know that this is way on top of making money. And the end goal, as always, I want you guys to be awakened. I want you guys to enjoy every enlightenment. Every enlightenment, that means every aha moment. When you listen, when you hear a sentence, a point, a wisdom that's so useful, so aha to you, that's an enlightenment. And every one step of enlightenment lead all the way to awakening. And when you are really, really awakened, nothing can touch you. Nothing can affect you because you become what? The creator of your life. All right. So thanks for joining YNC in this journey. And I'm very happy you guys stay to the end for this day 5 training. And there will be much more. And yeah, as always type 777 or an OK sign so when you learn something new, so that I know that that part of training is really, really important. And yeah, this is some slideshow that show you the number, how much I'm making. I'm gonna just skip that because we talked about it in day 4. And people getting 45K view, this is the student last week, you just 10K follower. 10K. And then now 50K. This is showing you the progress. Not just me, right? And the student making $100, all these things. And I want to show you guys this one. Okay, the meaning of 777. I know you guys keep typing, and many of you guys have no idea. So I want to ask, how many of you guys have been joining my training like years ago? I think I remember some of you guys' name. I mean, EDIV is here, right? Walter is also here. Good. So if you know it. I mean, like, it's angel number. Okay, a message from your guardian angel about perfection, spirituality, and completion. Every number I give you guys is not a random number. It's not like should I type 888? Should I type 111? No, I just want 777. Okay, so because it's good. It's like a check mark, right? The more you type, okay, the more aha moment you have, the more action you're gonna take, the more new thing you're gonna get. Right? So one last one, okay? Is your pen ready? Is your notebook ready? Okay? It's nearly like how much? 10 minutes off. 10 minutes for you guys to take out your pens. So there's lots of notes for you to jot down. And I'm gonna talk a lot and a lot this time. I have like nearly 100 slides I'm gonna show you guys. So please take notes. All right, so not this one. I'm not gonna show this one first. I'm gonna show you this one. All right, so today's focus, very, very simple. You must automate your business because of passive income and financial freedom. If you do not automate your business, you are just working as in a job that pay you more. But when you stop working, you start earning. So that's why day 5, I would say, is the most important training across the 5-day training. If you miss out this training, you are just having another job. I'm be honest, the fastest way to make money is to find a job. Even a security guy can give you a high pay money. Like, but you're working 12 hours, 16-hour shift, but you can get interviewed and then you get a job. That's it. Within 2 days, 3 days, you get a job. But making money in a business is harder, but the scalability is so huge only when you automate a business. Why Elon Musk can have so many businesses? Because each of their business have their own manager. Elon Musk is more like a director, giving order. And the people who work in the business, but Elon Musk work on the business. Right? As a farmer, yeah, every single day you need to wake up and then water your crops and all these things. But doesn't mean that you need to do that every single day. Okay, you can have your irrigating system. You can have your sales manager. You can have your customer service manager. You can hire a team. You can have robots. Okay, you can have AI do the work for you. You don't need to work in there every single day, but you need to know how does it work first before you move on. All right? So before I start, I want to know why you are here. Okay, why you want to learn AI business. Okay, you don't need to type it here, but if you want, you can. But I want you to ask yourself. This question should be the first question I asked on day 1. But since you have already finished day 1, 2, 3, 4, but how about right now? You're already on day 5. Why are you here? Why are you still here on day 5? What's the reason? Okay, it's because you want to be successful, or why you want to be successful? Money? Sports car? Your houses? Okay, time freedom? You want to travel the world, or you just want to have a better family life? Which one? I mean, this is really, really important question. If you do not know this question, the training I give you guys will not be useful, right? Or any other reason. Okay? What's your why? If you do not have a strong why, how can you sustain? I mean, think deeply. Okay, I want you to tell me the answer at the end of the training, or at least write it down on your notebook, so that you can look at it every single day to remind yourself why you're taking this kind of training. I don't know how much money you have spent on courses or on mentorship, or this is just like a random training that you hop on and then you just want to have a look. It doesn't matter. But that reason will determine how much you can get out of the training. Some people here, they say maybe you borrow money just because, even if it's just a $10 training, you have to borrow $10, find a credit card to pay for a training so you can hop on and watch it. Or you're someone like a mentorship student and you watch this training because you have paid $30,000 to me. The money you pay or the reason you join this training will determine how much you can get, because you know you have to make better money, or you have to know you need to change the world because you know that you need this knowledge in order to help you to achieve it. Right? And at the end, I will tell you a trick that can help you to find your why as well, and guarantee you will be filled with motivation every single day, just like I am. Right? So imagine you can travel. Right? We've been to Cambodia, we've been to around the world, we've been to Canada, we've even been to Antarctica, like north to south, this is the Northern Lights, right? All these things. And because what? Because we have financial free. We got nothing to do. Or we go to Australia, we go to London, it's very, very easy for us. And we can go just hop on the train, hop on the plane whenever we want. Okay, we even go to meet our mentor. Yeah, somebody asks you who's my mentor. Yeah, my mentor is Robert Kiyosaki. See, You found a book, love his books, you follow everything you talk about, that's your mentor. You don't need to be really, really connected or touch this guy. Anyone can be your mentor as long as you really, really worship him. You really, really listen to everything you talk about. Right? Why? Because we have a team. We have a team in Cambodia, we have a team in the Philippines, all these things. Right? Because you build a team. But right now, yeah, AI for sure. You have the AI team, you don't even need to have people. Right? Do you want to know how? Right, in the next few slides, I will show you why business fails and how you can avoid it from the beginning. Day 1 to day 4, you learn how to build a business. But what if your business fail? I'm being honest, that 1 out of 30, okay, only 1 out of 30 business is successful, can last for more than 5 years. Some business, yep, they can sustain maybe for the first 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 12 months. Next year, they disappear. It's a fact. I mean, just like ask yourself, how many people join the day 1 training, day 2 training, and then disappear from day 3, day 4, and day 5, they did not come back anymore. They maybe start their account and they post their first post and then go, and let me go back to my 9 to 5. The same. Why? Okay, so if you know this problem, this answer, okay, you can help yourself, you can save yourself from this mistake. Because I have been through it. I've been as an entrepreneur more than 15 years. Yeah, more than 15 years. I'm just 33 years old. I've started my business when I was just year 1 in my university degree. All right, so why business fail? Okay, only 1 out of 99, I can tell you, it's actually 99 after 3 years, and they survive because they have a team and a system. Right? And there's a saying, 3 years, you are the specialist, 5 years, you are the pro, and in 10 years, you are the leader. I'm proud to say I'm a leader. I've been doing the same thing for 10, 15 years. But for you, this may be just your first year. It's okay. But can you do 3 years? How about 5 years? If you're into 5 years, yeah, you basically solve every problem people are facing. And you can, so easy to print money. I mean, like print money. I'm talking about literally print money. All right. So first question. Do you have a team? Or do you use AI? Or do you know how to use AI to automate it? Can you answer me in the comment box, or you can just write in the notebook? Question. The reason why the biggest fail of any business is because they work inside the business and they do anything by themselves. Okay, they work on the business, not inside the business. And that's why when you stop working and you don't have an income. Okay, in Chinese, if you guys are Chinese, you know it. 手停口停. When your hand stop, your mouth also stop. It's like, I mean, just look at that and your parents, okay, or your mom. It's like, okay, mom, why you're so busy? Dad, why you're so busy? Because I have to work, I have to earn money, otherwise you got no food to eat, right? Like literally, this is the excuses for not accompanying you when you were young, right? So that's why, do you want you to be the same when you have kid? Or actually you are right now because you have to work, so you do not have time for your kid. And that's why you can only squeeze like this 1 hour time to watch my training, because the rest of the time you have to go to work. And your children are basically begging for you for their time. All right? Question 2. Are you doing all this by yourself? Let's say you're finding viral posts, you want to create your posts, and you do all the copying, you launch your product, customer service, Instagram, accounting, all this. Are you doing it all by yourself? Or you already have someone doing it for you? So many people in the beginning, when they start a business, they think that they're so powerful that they can do everything. But when they realize that they only have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they realize that they cannot do all this stuff. And then slowly, they lose their passion. And then their business starts to die out. So most people, when they have money, the first thing they do is they hire the expert to do the things that they do are not good at. Let's say accounting. Okay, let's say customer service. This is the first thing I outsource. And I pay a lot of money to my accountant, to my customer service, because the accountant help me save money, the customer service help me make my customer happy, and then that's why they keep coming back for to buy more from me. All right, so you become the bottleneck of the business, and as the business relies on you, you don't have time to overlook the business. Okay, you have no time to look at the broad picture. You have no time to learn anything. When the boss stop learning, the business stop growing. Every single year, I spend $50,000 to $100,000 just for courses and coaching. Yes, even until this level, I'm still paying that kind of money. I go outside to study, I go to conferences, I pay for mentorship. Why? Even though this guy is making less money than me, but because of that skill set, he know I'm gonna pay him, I'm gonna pay her, so that he can teach me that skill set, and then I can automate it or share with my student or not much for my team or staff to use it. Because if I stop growing, I know that my business is gonna stop earning. For you guys, maybe you don't have that feeling, but you will face it when you start making like $100,000 a year or even more. Right? When you work in your business, you are working today's income. But when you work on your business, okay, you are working on tomorrow's income. Which one you want to do? A or B? Do you want to keep making money tomorrow, next year, 10 year, 30 year, forever? Or you just focus on today, whether you have enough money to buy lunch or dinner? Very important concept. A farmer, yep, every single day they are what? Watering, fertilizing, all these things, but they're doing for what? They're working on tomorrow harvest. They're not harvesting for today. You need to know the difference. Right? The boss is the ceiling of the business. If the boss stop learning, the business stop growing. You are the boss right now. And maybe the AI is your employee. So if you are not watching this training, if you are not buying courses, if you are not networking with the people who are more powerful than you, high chance that your business is going to stop growing. And then at one point, you feel like that, oh my God, the inflation, business is so hard, the economy is so bad. You have all these excuses, and then boom, you end up going back to your 9 to 5. I mean it. Okay? So, question 3. Do you enjoy working in building AI business? Which part? Day 1 to day 4, you should know which part is your favorite. Okay, do you love enjoying spying on other people and make a post, or you only love to making AI video or AI images? Or you just want to talk with your follower, like customer service? ABC, which one are you? I'm curious, because for me, I can tell you I love A and B, and I hate doing customer service. So I'm paying a lot of money for my customer service team to do the customer service for my e-commerce and the rest of the business. But for me, if I need to handle customer service, high chance I'm gonna do a very, very bad job. Because I'm really, really straight in terms of delivering the service to you guys. You are trying to do something that you are not good at, you're not interested in. Maybe you're not able to read statistic. Maybe you do not like to handle complaints. Okay, this is basically a misalignment of ability and duty. A big company have different departments. Different department have different manager. Different manager manage different staff. And you, who are you? Well, it's very important. If you don't understand this training, the rest I'm going to tell you guys is useless. But this right now with the AI, everyone just leave the rest to AI to handle it. That's why it becomes so easy for them to do the work. Right? So I think it's last question. Okay, which one trigger your emotion the most? Okay, your post. Make like 10 posts, 0 like. Or you keep checking and even editing or even delete your post because the post doesn't look good. Okay, how about customer complaint? Maybe a follower telling you're not good, right? Is complaining you dislike you, right? Writing comment that make you not happy. Right? Are you also tracking your sales? You checking your stride, you checking your earning to see how much you're making every single day. The first thing you open your phone is how much you're making. And are those triggering your emotion? Right? Your energy and emotion are being affected by the operation of your business. And that's why it's harder for you to see the bigger picture. Because you become what? You become the animal in your business. Right? So do you even think those gurus selling courses or running a store or wherever they have automated business? You need to know. People you are learning from determine your ceiling. Okay, if you pick a coach that is so good at something, but for himself is the one working inside the business, you know that he's so hardworking. That's it. Even he make millions of dollars, but when he stopped teaching, when he stopped working, he stopped earning. And you do not want to become him. So you need to make sure that you look for a coach or mentor that have achieved your final outcome. Or and you clearly know that what you want from him or his training. Right? So more than don't. So I'm now going to show you the secret to running a successful business in this day 5. Okay, let me see. Yeah. If you fail to automate your business, you will have no time for your family. You have no time to do exercise, your physical health, your mental health. You have no time to learn new things, and you have no time to pursue your dream. You may feel like that, oh, I'm working in my business. This is my dream. No, I don't think this is your dream. You're working in a business because you want money. You're working in a business because you want freedom. So money and freedom is your dream. But you are now working desperately in a business that may or may not achieve your dream. Okay, you become the slave of money and you are the slave of your own business. I want to be really, really, really clear to you guys that when you're working for money, you become the slave of money. I don't work for money. I work for my mission. I work for humanity. I work for a bigger purpose. If you guys work for money, every $1 will trigger you. All right. So, anyone know this? The ESBI. Give me just 30 seconds. Let me explain to you. A doctor can be an employee. You work in a hospital, but a doctor can also be self-employed when he open a clinic. That's why he make way more money. But still, these are still having what we call active income. That means when the doctor stop working, he stop earning. That's why you or the doctor have to move towards the right-hand side, which is either become a business owner or become an investor. For example, as a business owner, the doctor can open a hospital or a big clinic chain so that he hire a doctor to work inside. So the doctor himself, okay, this guy no longer need to deal with any client or patient. His employee will do it. This is the business. And you make money based on the business income. As an investor, very simple. You just buy the stock market. Okay, you buy in the stock market, buy the biggest hospital firm, ETF, and all these things, and then let the ETF or the stock pay you the money. That's it. Each niche, each industry have this 4 category. You need to clearly know that which one you're working into. Because if you're on the left-hand side, you're employee and self-employed, you can never be financial free because you're trading your time for money. You should and you have to and you must move to the right-hand side so that you can become business owner and investor. That's how you know that. The training is what? It's called AI Money Farm. And another word for it is called AI business training. I'm not telling you to become an AI job employee or AI salary man. No. I want you to become a thing like a business owner, an investor. Even I tell you guys as a farmer, but you know that. In the earliest time, farmer is actually a business owner. The farm is his business. All right? So, do you want that you can build this business even you are doing 9 to 5? Do you want like a traveling CEO, okay, instead of a traveling boss? Okay, a CEO is that you need to work everywhere. You can work anywhere, but you are the boss, then you do not need to work at all because you have an automated business. Just like, yeah. Do you remember when I was in a conference, my post still gone viral. I still making money from all the other rest. Okay, and you just need to have 1 to 2 hours per week of team meeting or 1 to 2 week of scheduling of the posts, and that's it. Right? Do you want that you have people execute your idea with professional advice while you just need to say yes or no? That means you're just making a decision instead of doing the work. Or you are able to build multiple streams of income with different stores or different pages or different business so you won't be affected by seasonal change, fluctuation, unlimited scaling, or duplication of the system. Most importantly, you are no longer working in the business, but on the business. Okay, you do not need to trade time for money. That's the goal. You need to have this what we call the why, the strong mission on her mind that you need to stop trading time for money. Every time you spend working on the business should be something that set and forget that you do not need to do anymore. Right? So, yeah, you can see you can do anything you want once you are financial free. I think that's it, right? So this happens when you only know the business automation. Okay, do you want this? If you're okay, I'm gonna start officially entering our day 5 of training. And let me see if it did. Yeah, main slide. Okay, this is the reminder for me. Okay, so type 777, type ready, if okay. I'm gonna change my slideshow to the main one today. Again, so if you have any question, feel free to type it. And then I will get back to you guys when I think it's useful. Okay, so now, day 4, you should know how to build a product. You know how to host your product. You know how to collect money. You even have your Stripe account. Okay, and you have all these things. Basically, you should be making money. I mean, there should be no problem in terms of collecting money and the products. But still, how you can scale up, how you can make more, how you can duplicate yourself. So today will be the focus. Today the main title is called the money multiplier. Yep, you need to multiply your money. Okay, you can scale the farm and make it run forever. Some people ask me, hey Yik, please show me how you can make this kind of slideshow. Your slideshow is so good, is just feel like a masterpiece. You're so good at branding, you know, thing. So towards the end of today's training, I'm going to show you guys how I did it, so you guys can just do the same as what I'm doing. I'll give you guys the prompt and all these things. So basically, today I'm going to share with you everything I've done for this training, lah. Okay. So day 5, scale your AI money. So this one, today you need to decide whether you build a one-time harvest or a forever farm. Your goal is a forever farm, and you need to build multiple forever farm. One farm here, one farm there, another farm there, another farm there, and then you have the one with the chicken, the one with the duck, the one with the cow, the one with all these things, and every single farm is making you money. That's the goal. Okay, that's the goal. And you need them to run forever, so that even though you are traveling, you are still making money. All right. So the first sales is easy, but staying consistent is the hardest part. So many people, they have just one-time harvest. They make a product, they make a training, they sell something, and that's it. The motivation die. Your motivation die, and then your business end. But if you know, the forever farm mindset is that every new thing you do is contributing to your future income, your future growth. That's why you keep planting continuously, you keep coming back every single day, and you keep harvest continuously, and then you keep what? Reinvest your profits. So many people miss out the reinvest profit part. That means you make $100, you spend $110. Just like how you do with your salary. Because you think next month you're going to make another $200. No, your income may stop if you stop reinvesting. Okay, you do not need more motivation. You need a system that works when motivation runs out. That's why you need to take yourself out of the formula so that you are not the limiting factor. All right, so this is my formula, and I think you should increase the reinvestment way higher. So this one, you can see the living and profits. This is, even I say 70%, it really depends on how much you really need for a business. For example, for me, I keep 100% of my money in the business, and I keep reinvesting, I keep growing it. I don't even pay myself. But for you guys, maybe you're desperate in terms of money. You need the money to pay for your mortgage. You need the money to pay for, yep, take that, pay that. And then the rest, you should be reinvest in your business. You should not buy what we call liability. You should not buy those like handbag, cars, all these things that do not contribute to your future growth. This is the beginning, because your beginning determines your future. Right? So that's why 10% reserve, it's not just 10%, I would say 1 year at least. Okay, at least 1 year of the money you need should be kept as a reserve. That means your rent, your living cost should have 1%, 10% in the bank, so that even your business stopped earning for 1 whole year, you still have money to pay for yourself. Okay, so you can fine tune this number, but you get the concept. All right. Here, this is the prompt, right hand side. This is the AI prompt you can copy and paste. There will be a full version in the reading notes as well for the student. And you can basically just give it everything, the AI will look at it for you. I will begin using the smarter model like Claude, CLAUD. Just use Claude. I mean, like, whatever model you're using, use Claude or the smartest GPT model. Gemini sucks. Sorry, Google, if you're listening, Gemini sucks. I mean, like, I've been asking you, hey, give me the image prompt for me, the 10 image prompt for this photo, and then Gemini just keep generating the image every single time. I just need you to give me the prompt, but you keep generating the image. What's the point? So that's why Gemini does not listen. Gemini always hallucinate. I don't know why Google keep making their model worse and worse. Just think about it. Nano Banana Pro and then Nano Banana 2, and then right now they have Nano Banana Lite. Each model get weaker, but they're the newer model. So Google released the strongest model, and then they released the cheaper, worse model, and then asked it, they are distributing the default model. The same for video. They have the Omni and the Omni Flash, and then now they have the Omni Night. I don't understand. Okay, so basically, use and pay for the best and smartest model. Do not waste time on the so-called cheapest model, because the cheapest one usually, that means you need to still end up paying for the expensive one. Okay, this is the two. Okay, your first sale is not a payday. This is a seed. Treat every single dollar you make as a seed. You place that seed into your financial freedom soil, and next month, next year, 10 year, 20 year, that $1 can become $1,000. Every $1 you save, you keep can become $1,000 if you understand this concept. All right. So your paying customer, you should have some paying customer. I mean, if you finish day 4, you start launching a product. And the best way, the easiest way, okay, is to base on them to create a new product, based on them to make more money from that. So you do not need to recreate everything from scratch. So in short, you can see step 1, the post-purchase survey. If you guys are my e-commerce student, you know that. The first email I send to my student, to my customer, is asking for survey. Asking what kind of product they want, asking how much they willing to pay, and then all these things, basically a list of questions you can ask them, and then so you know what you can fine tune. Because you need to know that if you guys, okay, later on today you will learn how to use Facebook ad and Google ad and all these things. So for Facebook ad or even Google ad, there's something called a pixel, the tracking code, the cookie thing, right? When you have the cookie thing, the pixel thing on your store, every visitor or every buying customer, they got tracked. That means your algorithm, when you keep running your ad, will keep optimized based on your existing buyer. So you need to know what your buyer wants in order to optimize the pixel. If you don't understand the concept, it's okay. This is so advanced. Okay, but if you know it, you know it. It's very, very important concept that you need to understand what your customer wants because they are your parents. Your customer are your parents. Because your parents feed you, give you a place to live, give you food. Your customer right now is the customer is the parents of a business. When you treat them like your parents will give you more. The same concept in Feng Shui, right? Okay, so step 2, community quick poll. That means you have your Facebook group, you have your subscribe group, you have your channel. Ask them questions. Every single few days, ask them questions. What do they want? What do you want me to create? What do you want to buy? How much you want to spend? You know, all these things. Keep asking them. They are willing to answer you because if they have a question, they have a problem to solve, they will ask you. All right? The DN check-in, that means whenever someone buy from you, keep talking to them. Hey, have you checked out the product? Have you used it? How is it? Do you want more? Do you know what we can improve on? Or do you have other questions that can help you? Okay, the more question you ask, first, yep, they may feel annoyed, but at the same time, they feel like, oh my God, the customer service is so good. I'm not just paying for a product, I'm paying for like a assistant, right? So that's the point, right? So paying buyer have skin in the game. Okay, their feedback is worth more than like 10,000 free followers. Free followers may not become a paid follower, a paid member, but if an existing paying buyer, they can keep buying from you. Repeated customer are easier to sell than first-time buyer. All right, so you can see this is the prompt. You can take a screenshot. Okay, here are the survey feedback. You know, what are the common problem? Any improvement? You know, based on the feedback, what should my next product be? I'm telling you that as a businessman, you do not need idea. As a businessman, you do not need to innovate. Because all you need is just market research. The market will tell you what you need. Okay, this is the big problem many businessmen make, is that they think they are the innovator. They think they are the one to change the world. No, you change the world because you listen to your customer. You change the world because you know what your customer wants, and then you create the stuff that they want, and then in return, you change the world. Don't try to fix a problem that is not a problem for them. Okay? Here, behind every single customer, there are 10 more waiting to buy. Actually, there's 25, 30 more waiting to buy. Just think about it. If you serve a customer, this customer maybe is a teacher, and he has so many teacher friends. He said, oh my God, I buy these pens from this store. It's so good. It's so good when I'm just checking the document, filling up the form with my student. I think you guys should buy this pen. So he promoted this pen to all these 30, 100 teachers in this school, and then these 100 teachers became your customer. Just think about it. Isn't it like that? Oh, that shop, the food is so good. The restaurant, this food is so good. And you ask all your family to go there. Not just one time, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. And then you ask your neighborhood, okay, this one is good. This shop is good. Go there. That restaurant is good. It's so cheap. Go there. You know, the same thing. That's why you have to treat every single customer the best you can. Okay, because what? The word of mouth. Okay, you can if they're not sharing, just ask them to share. If they really enjoy your product, they will do it for you for free. And some of you guys may, I think they need some push. Then you can have something called like a referral system. You give them an incentive. It can be a discount, it can be some money, it can be just a thank you note. Yes. Some people, they do not want money. because they think your product is already really, really good. They may just want you to ask them to do it. And then you end up, you thank them. They just want that so-called appreciation or so-called comfort because they feel like that they did something good. Okay, yeah. Then the major one, yeah, 100% affiliate program. Some my member asked, hey, Yak, your training is so good, your system is so good. Why don't you just make an affiliate program so we can promote your program? Maybe I can, maybe I will. I will let you guys know when I have this one because it's so easy to set up. But I just don't want to make my training look not that important because when you know that when there's affiliate, the affiliate will do whatever they can just because they want that money. They will push so hard, they will give you some false promise, and then just because they want to earn the affiliate money and then they disappear. I don't want that to happen. So that's why I need to make sure that you understand the meaning of affiliate program before you do it. Okay. So here's the prompt. Okay. I want to set up a affiliate or referral system for this product and this one and da 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 da. This is a short version. There's a longer version in Notes, but you guys can get a rough idea. Okay, as long as you understand, one paying customer can lead to 10 paying customer. I have a few of my coaching students. Actually, they were referred by a non-paying member. Say, yeah, my friend told me that your course is so good. He asked me to sign up for the coaching program. That's why I signed up. Then I asked, who's that guy? I don't know him. He just referred your program to me. Yep. You didn't even know him. Okay. So this will work as long as you really, really focus on the product to solve the problem. Remember, day 5 is based on day 1, 2, 3, 4. You should not focus on day 5 if you haven't done day 1, 2, 3, 4. Day 4, make sure you create a product that really, really solve a problem. If your product can't even solve a problem, day 5 will be just scaling up, escalating the bad karma you're accumulating. I'm being honest, okay? If you're doing good stuff, system will help you scale up. That means more blessing will attract to you. You are expanding. Okay? But if you're doing bad thing in your system, that means your product is the scam, your product is not good at all. The scale up system will just scale up your karma. Okay? What comes around goes around. What goes around comes around. Be careful with that. Okay, then I would highly recommend you do paid ad. If you're making money, you have to scale up to paid ad. Yes, I make my money on paid ad way more than organic ad. I mean, not organic ad, I mean organic traffic. Because like every single business do pay ads. Think about Tesla's doing it, iPhone doing it, even Google itself is doing it. Why they're doing it? They know that ad is more targeted. Ad has more data. Every money they spend, they can calculate the ROI, the return on investment. So they know that maybe every $1 million I put in, I can get $3 million back. But if I stop doing paid ad, I just rely on organic traffic. Organic traffic depends on algorithm. And who create the algorithm? The platform. The platform earn money by what? By doing it. Do you get what I mean? You're using Facebook, you're using Instagram, you're using Google, you're using YouTube. All these platforms are what platform? They're ad platform. Where do they get the data? Paid ad. Okay? If you buy data, you get more data. It's very important concept. Many people think, okay, I should not spend money. No. Business spend money because they know it's an investment. All right. So paid ad will help you to amplify your trust and never run that on an unproven offer. The same thing. If your product is not good, do not do it. You're just pouring oil on fire. All right. So my strategy is always $10 assets. I will show you guys how to do it. You can do Google Show, you can do Facebook, you can do retargeting. It's a very, very complex system. If you guys are my student, I mean, you are the secret program, you're a coaching program, you should already have access to my Facebook training. That one have like, I think 10 hours of Facebook training. Just make sure you watch that one. The concept is the same. Today I will give you guys a rough idea, but the full step by step, all these things, you can watch it in the e-commerce training there. You will know how $5 can change your business. How $5 Google ad can change your business. How a $5 retargeted ad generate me 300x return. That means $5 gift pay in, I bet nearly $1,000 just because of that. So make sure you watch the e-commerce mastermind training on that one. Okay, and yeah. First, this is the step before we do the paid ad. Did you know people are buying it? Okay, even you sell it for free. I mean, people, what sign I want it, they give you feedback. And you start charging $, yeah, they buy it. You know that this is a proven offer. You know the offer is good. You know the landing page is good. Your sales page is good. And then you can start running ad. Usually I want a $5 ad on 5 to 10 different assets for 3 days. If you have the budget, you can do more. But I know that you guys do not want to spend money. You guys don't even want to spend $5. You guys don't even want to pay $20 for me for my subscription. So not sure if you guys are willing to pay $5 a day on a Facebook ad. So that's why this is more for the paid member. I mean the paid student that they already had a budget to run this. So if you guys are free member, you do not have budget at all, I can think you can just skip that. Like at least you know this will be your future. Okay, you need to do retargeting because if you remember last week we talked about you need at least 5 times to reach the same audience before they take action and buy from you. Yes, retargeting ad do the same thing. It keeps showing the ad to that guy every single day. Every time you open a Facebook, you see the same ad. At one point, like you feel like, oh my god, this guy is so annoying. I just gotta pay you the money. After you pay the money, that's it. The retargeting ad disappeared. That's how it works. Based on retargeting, you say like this: oh, visitor but not buyer. Keep showing this guy every single day until this guy become a buyer, and then move this out of this funnel and target another people. You can do this very very easy, very very cheap. Okay, and you can expand. For Facebook and Instagram and YouTube or Google, they have something called a lookalike audience. That means they can base on your existing audience and then find you lookalike audience. That means they will look for similar people that in the same niche or in the same demographic as your existing audience, and then that means they can high chance to become your potential customer. That's why every follower you have, every people who visit your profile, every people who send a message to you, they can become what we call a so-called custom audience that you can retarget them or generate a lookalike audience. I'm going to show you how today, and it's so easy to do that. Never run paid ad on ProMobile. I mean, you know that. So this is the prompt. Okay, this is the prompt. You can take a screenshot. Done. Ready? Okay, the next one, hiring. Should I start hiring people? Let me give you a rough number. Most AI subscription costs around $20 per month, right? Roughly $20 per month. The expensive one costs you $200 per month. But the thing is, AI make mistake. AI can stop. AI can suddenly delete all the stuff. So that's why if you know what you're doing and the job can be replaced by AI, yep, use AI. It's so cheap. But if you're hiring people, the average cost or the average price is roughly, okay, $5 to $10 per hour. Yes, $5 to $10 per hour. Or you can pay them monthly, could be cheaper, maybe $300 to $500. And it really depends on how complex the task is. Me personally run a VA company. Yes, I run a virtual assistant company in the Philippines with 30 staff. That's why I know the number. I know what kind of job a task can cost. And even myself, I hire them to work for me. That's why you can see I can scale really, really quick. For some of you guys, you are in e-commerce or you're in other business, you know that you can hire VA, the virtual assistant. You can hire from Fiverr, you hire from freelance.com or something like that. Upwork, right? But you know the number. If you're not making money or you do not have the money, do not hire them because you're just gonna add on to your task. That you don't even know how to manage people. You try to manage people, you're gonna lose your business really, really quick. Okay, so make money first, cheer you up first, and then you'll reinvest the money. All right, so that's why. Here are the 3 things I would recommend you guys start hiring as a man. Okay, not AI. Okay, as a human, community manager. That means people who manage your Facebook group, your channel, your comments. Because high chance you have no time to do all these things. High chance. You want someone who are really, really good at and enjoy talking to people, talk to people. You can hire these people. And Filipinos, they love talking to people. If you guys don't want me, how many of you guys are from Philippines? You get it, right? There's so many call center in the Philippines. There's so many virtual assistant company in the Philippines. They are trained to do customer service. So you just hire them. You don't need to waste time. But you're more like coding, all these things. Yeah, India is a good place. They're really, really good at AI and coding stuff. Second thing you want to hire is content editor. They mean people who help you to repurpose the content. Maybe how to generate AI image, AI video, or how to convert your one post into 5 different posts. This one you can hire them. It's pretty easy to do as long as you have something called an SOP. Anyone know what is an SOP? SOP. Anyone know? Type in the chat box. SOP The form actually is called Standard Operation Protocol, right? I think it's right. Standard Operation Protocol. In short, it's a user manual. You buy a vacuum machine, right? You buy a vacuum machine, you open it, there's you make a Dyson, okay? Dyson has a user manual, right? This button is for what, this is for what, level 1 is for what, level 2 for what, how much you should charge for how long time, what voltage you need to use, all these things. You know. If you do not know how to build an SOP, then you cannot hire people. The people will work on you based on SOP. You do not even know how to write SOP. How can you teach your VA to do the task for you? That's why learn SOP first. For those who are already the pay member, there's a training called entrepreneurship training. I forgot it's I think only the Seeker have access to it. The Seeker program, if you're inside, you know that I have a course called Entrepreneur Club. You go inside, there's like I think it's 50 videos teaching you how to hire people, how to do SOP, all these things. So make sure to watch that one if you plan to hire people. Okay, but that's the concept. Okay, I'll give you guys a book to read as well, how to build an SOP. Yeah, admin, VA. They mean how to do the admin task, how to schedule the posts, to make sure that you have every single post on every single platform. They check it for you. Because AI cannot check it. I mean, you can ask AI to check it, but it's so expensive. Hey, Claude, help me to check my Facebook, Instagram, and blah, 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 how many posts I have. Yeah, they can check it for you, but they have bug. You don't even know they're trustworthy or not, and you're going to spend a lot of money on token. Just hire someone to do it, right? So here, before you hire people, I highly recommend you automate first. Use AI. Okay, maybe Claude for batching, Manager for DM, Gungmo for deliver, CapCut for e-edits, and then you have System Me for email. A lot of things you can automate it before you think that task you need to hire people. So this free hire is the one I recommend you guys to think about. But sure, you can hire from scratch. That means the first task. Okay, if you are rich, you're from the US, you're from Canada, you're from the UK, you're from Europe, you have money, you are watching this training, you're so rich, the easiest task is that you hire a guy that's so smart, maybe pay him $5 and then give my training to him. Ask that guy, watch my training and do it the same thing you're watching. That's it. Done. That's the easiest way to automate. That means you do not even need to know my training. You should let that guy watch the training, ask him to do it, and then you split the profit with him. This is what my mentor told me. Like literally, when we go to most of those big conferences, what they teach is just like that. Okay, you do not need to join the training. Ask your manager to come. Your manager watch my training done. Your manager do the work. You should not here to watch my training. There's no point for you because you are not going to do the work. You come here to watch my training and then you ask your manager, then you teach your manager. Why don't you just ask your manager to watch the training? You see the level? I mean the difference. Okay, but we still go to the conference. Why? Because you want to get the contact number from him, right? So that's the idea. Okay, so sell more to the same audience. I told you guys. Okay, you have someone like you guys, right? You guys pay for maybe the $27 plan, the $47 plan, and ask you guys to upgrade to the yearly plan. And the year plan is not enough. Become a Seeker program, join the Seeker program, as all my course, right? And then what? And then coaching program, right? $10,000, $20,000, $500,000, $50,000, all the way leveling up. That's the idea, level by level. Because when they love your product, they're gonna ask for more. And when they ask for more, you give them more. When they still not enough, one-on-one. That's it. That's the plan. That's the path. Because everyone are at different level. And at different level, they need different things. You cannot just create one product and think everyone need it. Many people, they just want to know how to use AI. That's why I created AI training. Many people, they know how to use AI, but they do not know how to make money. I created AI money system. Oh, now they know how to make money, but they do not know how to build a system or hire people. The Entrepreneurs Club, right? Join Entrepreneurs is not enough. I want to know how to invest money. The Forex trading training, the financial freedom training. Okay, every step have a cost for that. All you need to do is just take one step at a time, right? So that's why this is your path. You need to think about, okay, if you started as a real estate agent, what can you teach? What can you sell? Maybe at the end, you feel that you just need to maybe promote your real estate investment course to people who want to invest in real estate. And then you work with a broker, and then so the broker can find a house for you, and you sell to them, and then they buy the house, and then you get a commission. It can work like that. You think about this, ask AI about it, see what's working in the industry, so you know. Just unlimited. Just think about. Just look at what Facebook is doing. Facebook right now, selling ad, right? After selling ad, they do what? They do AI. But now they have the Meta AI, but Meta AI is so bad that it costs Mark Zuckerberg so much money. He buy a lot of data center, a lot of NVIDIA chips and all these things, and they found that no one is using Meta AI. You know what Mark Zuckerberg said? He said in July we're going to release another report that we're going to start selling processing power, the AI thinking power, the processing power to other companies, just like what Elon Musk is doing. You know what Elon Musk is doing, right? Elon Musk have a lot of data center, AI center, but no one is using Grok. So he is selling billions of dollars to Anthropic, to Claude, so that Claude can use their data to process. The same, right now Facebook is going to do the same. Because no one uses their AI. They have to sell the data center. So that's the idea. That's how much they're making money, step by step, different level. Right? So one audience, many reasons to buy, and this is the point you can use, right? You can sell as a free magnet, and then okay. Let me give you an idea. So many people do not even want to create products. Yes, you do not want to create products. Be found I do not want to create all these things. So the easiest way to do is become affiliate. You can become an affiliate of other people's program. Yes, maybe you can promote my program. Also okay. But one of the places you can find a lot of affiliate product is basically Amazon. Yeah, you can become an Amazon affiliate and selling Amazon products. Maybe you open a dog AI page, you do dog stuff, and then you can sell dog product and then link it to your Amazon page. Anyone who click your Amazon affiliate link, whatever they buy, anything they buy, I think it's within like 7 days or 14 days, you get a commission. Even though they click your link, but end up they buying a cup of tissue, a cup of coffee, or whatever thing they buy on Amazon, you get a split. There's so many people doing Amazon affiliates. And then you also have AliExpress affiliate, you have eBay, all the other things. And you think, okay, I do not want to sell physical product. How about digital product? If for digital product, you can do ClickBank. You can type in the chat box, ClickBank, ClickBank. ClickBank is the grandma of the affiliate marketing. That means they have like, I think 100,000 of product on ClickBank that covering every single digital niche. Dog training, cat training, baby training, whatever training you want. You just need to find the one have the highest sales. That means you just register your account on ClickBank, and then you can sort by how many sales, what's the conversion rate, what's the product you're going to split. Let's say someone buy $100 product on ClickBank on this product, how much you get a split? Maybe 50%. Yes. My first $50 I make is from ClickBank. Be honest, I'm selling something like a Bible teaching stuff. That means people who want Bible stuff, there's like a Bible course, and then they buy that course, I got split. I create a Bible page, a Jesus Christ page, and then I talk about Jesus Christ things, and then people say, "Oh, do you want to learn more about how to use the Bible?" And then all this thing, and then you click this link. The product not even belongs to you; you're just affiliate. Okay, that also work. Okay. Okay. First, I'm not saying you should just pick one. I mean, you can do all. You can have your affiliate product, you can have your own product, you can promote other people's software, you can even sell your done-for-you program, all these things. There's so many things you can do. It's unlimited. Right? That's why you can hear. You can see here. Okay? Same niche, same audience. You can sell your own digital product. You can sell print-on-demand product. I will show you guys how you can sell your iPhone case, how you can sell your T-shirt, how you can sell your whatever you can. Print-on-demand. Affiliate commission, that means you sell other CPU products. You can sell physical products as well. Paid shout out. Yes. I have Minimax asking me for paid shout out. Minimax, like CapCut also asked me to do shout out, but I just don't do it. I mean, like, they just pay me so little. I don't want to do it. But you get the idea. There will be people asking me for payout, shout out. That means, hey, I want to give you $100. Can you make a Facebook post or Instagram post that tag my product? Something like that. Okay. And then sure, you have the platform monetization. That means Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube paying for you for the monetization. Just like right now, Facebook paying me nearly $1,000 a month. YouTube right now already pay me $100 just because of that last 2 to 3 weeks. And then X will be my next one. And for Instagram, I think Instagram limited to just a few countries that can do monetization. My Hong Kong do not have it yet, but you guys maybe have it. You can check it. And X, as long as you have the verification badge, I think it's roughly $10 a month or something like that, you will unlock your monetization just because of that. Okay, so this is the rough idea. I will show you guys each of them one by one. Okay, the same thing, but this is a prompt. Okay, I have an audience in my site. What should I sell? So Take a screenshot for this one. All right, and just think about it. Each 5 of them, you can do them all. You can do all 5, and that's more, but I just keep it simple. These are the 5. And there's something else like maybe email. When you're collecting email, you can also sell your email list as well. You can sell your email list as well. Roughly, I can tell you, I'm being honest with you, is that one email can make you $1 per year. Now, do the calculation. Right now on my Substack, I have around 43,000. Yeah, 43,000 subscriber. That means I'm making 43,000 a year. Yeah, sure, it depends on the niche. It depends on your audience. It depends on where they're from. But that's the number I'm getting. I'm just looking at my number. I look at how much I'm making so far in the last few months compared to the number on my email. Yeah, that's the number. So roughly one email address you're making from Substack give you $1 a year. So if you have 50,000 email, you're making 50,000 a year. This is a very, very easy to calculate number. That means you know that you're working on your future. Every new email, high quality email you get from making content, they are potentially become your future customer, your future buyer. And then that number will keep scaling up because I'm talking about year. Every new one accumulate and compound. All right? So scale to multiple fields using the exact same message. You know that? Okay, here you can do different products within the same niche. Here, I'm talking about you can have multiple platforms. For me, you know that I start with Facebook and then TikTok, right? But Instagram, right? And then I'm gonna do X, and then you have YouTube and LinkedIn and Substack. All these platforms give you different type of people. Yep. But you can sell the same product, and they may have different conversion rates. They may have different question, and then you can customize that platform to create different products. You get it? Just like, for example, maybe I focus on growing on LinkedIn, and then somehow, somewhere, there may be corporation hiring me to be a consultant in their business to help them to train their employee. You get it? That's why LinkedIn is more for B2B. Substack is for your own email list and all these things. YouTube is more like authority. That means when people search on YouTube, they expect you are here. Right? X more for brand talk. You talk about your brand and all these things, your announcement things. Facebook more for community. People love to engage, talk with each other, then share what they know with other people they discuss, right? All these things. IG, TikTok for fun. Yeah, mainly for fun. Right? And repackage. Do not recreate. Right? If you have your post, you have all the stuff, all you need to do is just spread to all the other platforms. You don't need to do everything from scratch. But sure, you do not have time to do this. That's why when I say when you have time, you can hire. I mean, you have no time. One of the staff you need to hire is called the admin, right? The admin can help you schedule all these tasks one by one. Some people say, hey, why don't you use those scheduling software? You know, something called Buffer, something called what's that called? Hootsuite, right? And then there's a lot of things. Why don't you use those platforms? I can tell you is that those platforms are smart. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, YouTube, they know that you are using scheduling platform, so they know that you make one post and schedule to all these platforms. That means you are basically saving time. And based on what they think is you are spamming them. You're spamming your content in all these platforms. That means you are not taking your time to create content for my platform. That's why I do not want you to go viral. That's why the biggest corporation, the company I know, they actually hire people for each platform. They post it manually, one by one. They are not using scheduling app unless it's the official scheduling app. I mean, YouTube have the official scheduling app. You post it on schedule on YouTube. Facebook have their Facebook Meta Business Suite, right? LinkedIn have the LinkedIn schedule app. Substack have the schedule app. But you should not use those third-party scheduling app because it can be a spam. It can be treated as third party. It can be treated as the IP is different from your original account, and then you may even get suspended because of that. So be careful for that one. I'm being really, really because I can't have the same problem. They know it, and then they will ban your every account that you're using the same scheduling. So be careful for that one. So do it one by one. Hire people to do that. All right, and here, yeah, this is the platform. I think it's the same post, right? It's the same post. Yep, here, this is a product. Okay, my primary platform is this, my niche is this, suggest a platform to expand in the order, how to repurpose. So because you have your niche, you have your audience, you have your account, your post, or you can paste everything in Claude or Perplexity or ChatGPT, so let it analyze for you. So you will know that based on your niche, which platform you should expand first. For me, the first one I expand, okay, I have Facebook, okay, and then I do Facebook channel, okay, and then I do WhatsApp group, WhatsApp channel. Okay, I also have Facebook group. This is my first batch. And then later on, Substack. Okay, Substack. Because I don't know if I just don't know why Substack keep popping up in my feed. People tell me need to do that, then I do Substack. And then Substack made me a lot of money. And then the next thing I do is Instagram. Because I just post the same thing from Instagram. And then Instagram connected to Thread. That's why the same thing also share to Thread. And right now I have around 5,000 followers as well. It's the same workload. Right? And then YouTube, X, LinkedIn will be my next. I will tell you guys how I'm doing it. That could be the next 5-day training focusing on X, YouTube, and LinkedIn. But today I will show you guys how to grow on Facebook, how to grow on Instagram, and how to grow on Substack. Okay, each of those platforms I will show you guys. Just remind me if I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the access strategy. The realistic number, very important number. Please take a screenshot, even write it down. This will be the money you're making. Yep, 0.05% conversion rate based on your followers. That means if you have 100,000 followers, you're gonna have 50 sales. You may say, what? All this work for 100,000 follower, and I only get 50 sales. And then even though I'm selling like a $50 product, I can only get $2,000 per month? Yes. But is it good? Answer me. Do you think $2,000 per month is a good number that in your bank? Tell yes. Do you want it? Tell yes. Is it achievable? Tell yes. Because this is achievable. This is my number. I'm being honest, this is my number. 0.05%. Somebody said, no, yeah, I thought 100K follower can give me like $100,000. Really? Really? I'm giving you the real number. This is organic growth. But if you're saying that I'm doing paid ad, yeah, paid ad, the conversion rate will be way higher. Let me repeat. If you are running paid advertising, this conversion rate will be higher because the platform already help you to target the potential buyer. But when you're doing organic ad, the platform will only promote your account to people who tends to engage. That's what we call engagement. That means your post, high chance, will only be shown to people who always love to like, comment, and share. That's it. People who always love to like, comment, and share doesn't mean they are a buyer. But when you're running paid ad, the ad is only show to people who have paid money or any website. Because the Facebook and Google know someone who has paid money. They know that this guy has a credit card. So the ad, when they show to them, the engagement may not be that high. There may be no like, no comment, no share, but there will be money. Those people will click the link and buy, but they will not engage. They do know to let people know they buy something. If you get this concept, type 777. It's really important concept. That's why for me, I love using paid ad because it helps me manage how much I'm gonna make a day and a week. But organic traffic, like you guys love, then organic traffic, that will be the roughly conversion rate. And how to increase this conversion rate? Yep, using paid ad with the retargeting method. All right. All right, so note your numbers, the 0.05 rule. Okay, so this is a prompt. I don't know what spawn needed, but this is help you to calculate your realistic number. Okay, so yeah. Okay, here we're nearly done. So you aren't just earning income, you own a sellable asset. What I mean is that first, when you're a business, you're making money, you're growing like what I'm doing, you have 100K followers, you're making like 2.5K a month already. Okay, here, I'm missing one part here in the bottom. This baseline does not include upsell, recurring membership, affiliate, or platform payout. This is just give you a number to how many people will buy based on your follower size. It does not include, okay, your extra upsell and all these things. This is just on the front end. Maybe suddenly someone pay you for a one-on-one coaching program. This one maybe become 10K or 20K. So really depends. But this is give you a rough idea. So you can have like, at least I need to make this number. Otherwise, maybe there's something wrong with my product. There's something wrong with my audience or the quality of my posts. Right? So path one. If you already have a business or we have your pages, you can keep stacking more niches, expanding to more platforms. So this will increase or duplicate or multiply your income streams. This is the easiest way to diversify. Just do the same niche or do multiple niche. Okay? But you can also do one thing. You are building a business, a sellable business. That means you build a business, you make money, and then you sell it. You can go to a website called Flippa. 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 Flippa is a website for people to sell business. Business. You flip business. So you can have a business, you're making money. Let's say you have a screenshot of your Substack account or whatever account you have, and you have money, you have a Stripe account, you post it there, and you ask people, hey, I want to sell my business. And usually they are paying you 3 years of the existing profits you are making. That means let's say you're making $10,000 a year here, and you can ask for a $30,000 for the price. I'm giving you a realistic number. Some people say no way. I think it's using 10 years or 20 years of the profit. No. Usually as a business, as an online business, usually they are just willing to pay you 1 year or 3 years max of the profit that you're making a year. And that's why you need to accumulate email list, WhatsApp channel, Facebook group. All this, everything you stack up on your offer will make it more valuable. You make it more valuable. That's why, for example, let's say my Substack right now have 43K. Let's say make it easier. Let's say I have 50K email, and I'm making 50K a year. I can sell this Substack account for roughly $150,000. $150,000 took me just less than 6 months to build. Do you want it? 6 months, 150K. Sure, you say you need to buy a buyer, and saying, yeah. But this is what we call achievable. And this is just one niche. You can do multiple niche. I can brand myself as maybe seafood chef. I can start teaching people cooking. Okay, and then I maybe have another 100K subscriber buying my cooking program, and then I can sell the program to restaurant. I can promote restaurant. Restaurant gonna pay me a lot of money. Hotel, right? 5-star stuff. All these things. How to expand. Just ask AI. AI will tell you. Okay, so this is your path. Keep expanding with the same niche into multiple platform or multiple niches, or just when this is the right time, you do not want to manage this account anymore, you can sell it. That's what we call cash out. And that's why in order to cash out, you must have SOP. If you cannot automate a business, you do not have an SOP, you do not have people working inside there, you are the limited factor, high chance that people will not pay you because they know that if they fire you, if they buy a business, if you are not working in a business, the business will die, then they do not want to buy a product that will die. They want to buy a business that they will work without you. That's why automation is your exit. If you get this part, tell yes. I'm not teaching you like random stuff like how to make money online. I said, no, I'm teaching you as a businessman because I am a businessman. If I don't teach you the whole system all the way through, you will get stuck somewhere and you don't know what to do next. Because the mission, the why on your head is so important. You may say that, okay, now I want to build a business that I can sell for $100,000 in the next 6 months. Then you know what you need to build. Then the first step you will know, you need to write SOP. You know how to do the Google Sheet. You need to know all the step by step. You're going to work it down. So you know that by the day I sell my $100K business, I can deliver this to that business owner. Think like that. All right. Okay, you are not just making monthly income, you're building equity. Think about that. You are building equity. Remember ESBI? ESBI? You are no longer E, you're no longer S. You are what? You are a businessman. Think like a businessman. Think like an investor. If you're an investor, will you buy this business? If you do not, you as an investor, you don't even want to invest in your own business, then I don't think your business have a future. Okay, so that's why diversification is very important. It's what we call the protection at scale. That's why every niche will go through something lower, what we call algorithm change overnight. Somehow this niche may work, tomorrow this niche may not work. Today your account got banned, tomorrow your account got suspended. All this thing gonna happen. That's why you need to have multiple channel. You remember last week? Last one a week ago, right? The moment I finished, I think it's day 3 training, my Facebook account got suspended. And then the next day, my Instagram account got suspended. And then, they give me back after like a 1 hour or 2 hour time. But you know that it will get suspended without any reason. You don't know even why. And then you have people on YouTube or I forgot somewhere, he said that, okay, we think that your account is not qualified for monetization. We're going to suspend your account. Boom. Even no matter how you explain to them, they will not give it back because the platform owns you. Let me repeat. The platform owns you unless you are building your business that you diversify, that you start to have a bargaining power. Just think about it. No one dare to ban, no one dare to ban, let's say, a Cristiano Ronaldo account, right? I mean, like, he's the popular guy, he's the famous guy. If they ban the account, the follower are gonna go ahead and to the office and then break everything. So you are here to build a brand that your follower become a loyal follower and sustain you no matter what. So yeah, that's more like a later part, but at least you need to protect yourself for diversification first. Multiple platform, multiple niches, right? Build a business that you're willing to let go, which is you build a business that you can sell. If you don't even want to let go your own business, then think about it. All right. So market shift can strain your audience, right? If you have only one income stream, a slow month can hurt everything. You make $2,000, but you spend all $2,000. What if next month you stop making that $2,000? What will happen? Right? Think about this. Remember, this is basic on top of your existing income. You should not rely this as your sole income. I'm giving you a way for you to escape your 9 to 5. I'm giving you a way to earn millions. But doesn't mean that you can let go of your existing income. Okay? You need to make sure that you can sustain before you leave everything. This is to protect you. All right, so this is the flow. Okay, this is the flow. The harvest was never the finish line. It was the halfway point. Okay, the first harvest let you know that this is possible, and then you know that the next harvest will be much bigger. Okay, a small farm becomes a forever farm when you trust the sequence and let the number compound honestly over time. Right? You harvest, you save the seed, and then you diversify, and then you plant again, and you plant again, okay, and you nurture them, and you harvest again, like a farmer. The reason why we make this AI money farm system is that like a farmer at the end when the harvest in autumn, right? I think it's autumn, everyone's harvest. There's the Thanksgiving, right? They have harvest everything. They're so happy. They may celebrate. They eat a lot of stuff. They spend the money. They sell their crops. But at the end, they're gonna keep 10 to 13%. Actually 30. 10 to 30% of their crops as the next year seed. Because if they eat up all their seed, there will be no seed for next harvest. The same, right? You're gonna have pig, you're gonna have pig just for breeding, right? You're gonna have chicken for breeding. You're gonna have horse for breeding. The same concept. The same thing. You also need to keep improving your technology, your skill set. You spend the money to learn new stuff. You spend the money to acquire new people, smart talent, so that you can keep growing a business. Okay, starting a business is just step 1. Selling a business is the final step. But in between, there's a lot of things you need to do. Okay, so this is your plan. Your harvest time plan is the 30, 90 days plan that you need to this is my target for you guys. Okay. First, you post every single day. High chance the 30 days you need to make your first sales or at least a pre-sale. That means you sell to other people, charging for some money. Maybe you promise them for a workshop or live workshop, whatever you can do. Just try to make your first $1 first. Okay, post-purchase survey, ask them questions so you know what you can improve. Okay, and then we invest your dollar. And the first month, I would say just use all the money in your AI software. Let's say you like, I'm using some cheap one, the free one, and then maybe you start making your $50. I would say, spend that $20 maybe on Gemini, so that you can use Veo. Spend the $20 on Google, so you can use Imagine, or all these things. Level up your equipment first. And then next 30 days, okay, you can start doing affiliate or referral program because you have existing audience and your product is good enough. Then you can even run the 5-day retargeting. I will show you guys how you can do it. You can do upsell because you have the first product, you need to have the second product. You need to know what you can sell. Okay, and then thirdly, Start hiring people. You need to know how to hire people. You need to know how to deal with other people. The happiest thing on earth, okay, the happiest things about a human can do is you are you're in a place, okay, that you have feeling of, and then you are doing the work you have feeling of with the people you have feeling of. Location, the task, and the people. When you have all these three things that you personally have feeling of, that you like them, you enjoy working with them, this is what we call a heaven. Think about this. You spend happy time with your family, which is the people you love, in a place that you love to travel, and then doing the things you love to do. That's what we call heaven. In a hell, that means you are doing the task that you hate with a group of people that you hate in a location that you hate. That's what we call hell. That's the simplest explanation what is heaven and hell. Just ask yourself, are you right now living in heaven or living in hell? For me, every day is like heaven. I'm doing the task I like. I'm spending my time with you guys, the people I love. Right? I'm teaching the thing I love in a location, my home, with my kids. Right? I travel whenever I want, even when I'm traveling, I'm still sharing stuff with you guys. Okay, so that's why. If you difference between heaven and hell is just this line. Do you enjoy working in it? This 90 days could be heaven to you, or this 90 days could be a hell to you if you haven't done the proper research on day one. Yes, I'm being really. I just want you guys, okay, to have a better life. I don't want you guys to finish this training and then you feel that, oh my God, I just live another 90 days in hell because I've started this business. I'm giving you guys a way out. All right, so your goal, take a screenshot. This is me giving you energy directly there. I want you guys to hit 100K followers in the next 90 days and make your first 1K month. The student already hit 50K in just 17 days. That guy hit 50,000 followers in just 17 days. And you? Have you joined all 5-day training? Have you taken the action? Have you really, really listened to what I'm telling you to do? I give you guys all this. Just want you to take action. Every single time, every 10 or 15 minutes, I remind you guys to take action. Take action. Just do it. Yes, I know I can do it. You can do it, right? Thank you. I love you. All these things just to brainwash you that you know you can do it. And this is the target. Now, today, I'm planting a seed. A seed to abundance. A seed to achievement. A seed that you can become a creator of life. That you can become what? You can own 100K followers and you will be making at least $1,000 a month in the next 90 days. That's my promise. That's my seed. That's my calling. That's my wish for you guys. All right. So 7. If you think you can do it, or even type 100K if you can do it. This is for you, not for me. This is for you. Okay. You can do it. It's for you. Okay. Whether you can do it or not, it doesn't matter to me. Because for me, in my mind, in my universe, in my frequency, in my parallel universe, you guys already did it. It just takes time. You guys, this 50 people, this 400 people, this 10,000 people watching this training, you guys already did it. I know that this in the next 90 days, I am going to have, okay, maybe 4,000 people have 100K followers. And then to combine, how many people there? 40 million? Is it 40 million or 4 million? That people change their life. Okay, so that's my goal for you. Look at this kid, look at it. It's you, right? Right. So let me see. Yeah, I think this is done. Okay, now juicy part. Demonstration. Who's ready for the demonstration? The Facebook app, POD. Okay, let's do print on demand first, okay? Print on demand. Yeah. Okay, print on demand. So, anyone know the meaning of print on demand? Or you have no idea what is print on demand? POD. Anyone know the meaning of print on demand? Type yes if you know what it is. Type no if you know what it is. Very important. Yeah, if you know, I'm from a background of doing e-commerce, so I know everything about e-commerce. So in e-commerce, one of the easiest things to do is to print on demand. So for print on demand, basically it means you are Here. Okay, a customer place an order. The print-on-demand partner print the product. The supplier ship the product to a customer, and the customer will receive the order. That means you do not need to do anything. All you need to do is just you design the product, and then you promote it. The people place the order, and then your supplier will print it and ship it for you. That's it. You do not need to own the product. You don't even need to see the product. Okay, there's no chance for you to see the product because the product already shipped to a customer. That's what we call print on demand. And there's so many companies doing print on demand. Like hundreds, or I think more than that. You just search print on demand, okay, website, and you're gonna see like so many of them, like Printful, Printify, I don't know what it is, I don't know what Mocky, Body, Print KK, whatever, Merchize, there's so many platforms that do print on demand. And for me, I've been working with a few companies for more than 7 years, and they're still alive. And I think the one that I think you can work on, I'm gonna give you the list, and you guys can use them first. So first one, the most expensive one, I think even Shopify. I think Shopify buy Printful, right? I think Shopify bought or did not buy Printful. Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought that Shopify. Okay, so Printful is one of them that is the longest one, or the most expensive one as well. But they have the best product quality and the most expensive price as well. So let me change. Can I change the price? Let me change this to USD for you guys. So print on demand will not make you rich. Okay, at first, print on demand will not make you rich unless you have a very good niche. Usually it's more for branding. I mean, let's say me, I can make a t-shirt called Seafood Egg. I mean, like if you guys love me, you can support me to buy the Seafood Egg t-shirt. But let me tell you how much it costs. Okay, first of all, if you're selling a t-shirt on Printful, a t-shirt costs you $10. This one, $10. Is it $10? And they have all this size, all this color. Then you can do all these things. You can do all this color, whatever you want, and you upload the logo there. It costs you $10. And then if you needed to ship to Hong Kong, oh my God, so expensive. It's $12. It's too small for a guy. It's okay, the size is okay. So here, the cost for printing a t-shirt is roughly $11. If you're shipping to Hong Kong, it's gonna cost me another $12. Oh my God, that's like $23. So $23 to make a t-shirt. That's too expensive. Wait, let me change to US. Because it print to US. Let's say you guys are selling to US, huh? Because like I said, Printful is the most expensive one, but it's the most better quality one. So you guys can okay here. Oh my God, that's maybe much better. So US, $12, roughly $12 for printing, but the shipping only $5. So roughly the cost to print this t-shirt and ship to your US audience only cost you around $17. Get it? $17 shipped to US. And if you can sell a t-shirt for let's say 25, and then you make roughly $10. You make roughly $10 just because someone buy a t-shirt that supports you. Zero cost. You don't need to do anything else. They're gonna pay you first. And then you pay the supplier. Then supplier ship it to your customer. You do not need to pay the supplier. Okay? The customer will pay you. That's the idea. Okay, you can sell t-shirts. But Printful is expensive, but Printful is the long last, I mean the most experienced one. And I think they are based in the US. And there's so many things you can sell. So many things. Like from phone cases, you see, you have the Letterman jacket, you have the backpack, you have the even this pickleball. Oh my God, you can sell pickleball paddle, suitcase. You can see you can sell suitcase. Anything, like literally anything. Like what's this? Can cooler, patches, bandana, right? Like all this stuff. I think at first when I'm starting like 10 years ago with print on demand, only thing I can sell is t-shirts. But now you can sell all these things with just one image. Let me show you how. So for Printful is more like a middleman. You still need to have your store. Your store, usually what we do is just use Wix or use Shopify. You do Shopify, you want, it's very easy. And then you just click start designing, okay? And then you connect your store with your Shopify, and then you can sell whatever you want. So let's say today I want to sell a t-shirt, okay? And then what you need to is just upload your logo. But sure, with AI tools, right? You can design a very, very good looking t-shirt. Okay. And then you can just I think you can upload. Yeah, here on the upload, you can upload the stuff here. Okay, then you just upload the product, the images that you want. Okay, let me just see if I can have some photo that I can just copy and paste. Let me find the logo first. Okay, here. All right. So let's say I love this kid. I put it there. Any image, lead to any image. And yeah, just ask AI to design for you. I mean, you can use a Nano Banana or Seed Dance or Seed Dream or ChatGPT, and then you make a logo. You can ask it to do it just like that. Okay, just like that. That's it. Then you can have a t-shirt of Sifu Yik in Ghibli design. All right, and then you can have multiple color if you want, and you can see how much it's gonna cost, and then all these things, and then save templates, and now you can have this, and then you can just publish it to a store. Right? I have the black color and the white color, and then you click publish. And when you select publish, you ask you to connect to your store. When you connect to the store, you have multiple places you can connect. You can sell it on Shopify, Etsy, Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. You guys can become an Amazon. What's it called? A seller, Amazon seller as well. Then you can publish your print on demand products on Amazon. You can do the same thing. That means you can ask people to buy on Amazon, but Amazon is gonna charge you some fee. Etsy gonna charge some fee. Shopify gonna charge some fee. Each platform gonna charge you some fee. So at the end, you may have like a few dollars, but it's free. I mean, like you're not relying on it to make your living. You're relying on you to make you a bonus earning. So that's why you can do this. Right? So and then you can do multiple products. So this is Printful and play with it. It's so much fun. You can even print it and send it to you guys. I mean, like you can make your own t-shirt. But sure, it's expensive. Expensive. If you want a cheaper one, I use an app called Interest-Print. Interest-Print is still alive, I would say, after nearly 7 to 8 years of me using it, and they launch a new product every single week and month. So I love this platform a lot. It's called Interest-Print. For those who know that, just type in the comments so people can copy and paste. And it's the same thing. They have US fulfillment. That means if you're only targeting on US people, you can print and ship in the US, and you can have all these things. But just give you an idea what they can sell. Like it's much more product. You can sell Lacanus. Look at this, photo lamp, blanket hoodies. Okay, even underwear. Okay, jazzes. Look at this. Look at this. You can sell jazzes, backpack, wallet, camera print, even watches. Look at it. Even watches. So you have watches. Hey, look at this. Even watches have so many watches. Here the number. In total, even just in the USA alone, they have 700 products that you can sell. 300 bestseller. Canada have 5. Australia have 66. Japan have 13. Personalized product, that means that people can print their name on it. So that means each product can have different name. Woman clothing, 700 woman clothing, 200 men clothing, kids clothing, Tone Decker. My gosh, they expand so much. Look at this. Look at this. You have Tastefree, right? Tastefree. You have the what's called puzzle ornament. Even bedroom rug set. Look at this. Just $7. I mean, like, Printful is so cheap. Let's look at t-shirt. How much? Okay, if you remember, Printful cost me nearly $20 for a t-shirt. But a t-shirt, a t-shirt on Interest-Print cost me just $7, but just $4. And then you need to calculate shipping, right? Let's say we sell to the same place, USA, just one t-shirt. Oh my God, just $8. $8. How much? $8. And then $4, just $12. Okay, $12, you can have a t-shirt sent to USA to your audience, just like that. Printful, 17. So you earn extra $5. That means you can sell it much cheaper. That means your t-shirt can be just like $19, and then you make like nearly $10 from it. This is just t-shirts. Very cheap one. You can sell more expensive item. Let's say like a overprint hoodie. Yeah, winter is coming soon, right? I know, yeah, but I know it's pretty hot, but you can sell hoodie. Hoodie can sell more expensive. Let's say hoodie. Oh my God, hoodie is still just $5. See, you guys love cats. You have cat niche. You have something called a woman's cat hair, my cat ear hoodie with bare midriff. I don't know what it is, but basically have a cat ear. Only $5, man. $5 for a hoodie. I mean, just ask yourself how much you're paying for a hoodie. Shipping calculate. Let's see how much. $9 US. So $9, $5. So $15, $50 for a hoodie. But you know that buying a hoodie in the US can be $40, $50, even $70 for a hoodie. So this is the idea of how much you can sell. Like anything, if you can build your own branding, you put your logo there. Let's say you are designing your own character on Instagram. That student have a 50K. I think he's making his own branding on a dog. Yeah, you can put that dog there. People who love your dog, they will buy for it. I love this dog. This dog may be called Miffy. I love this Miffy dog. And let me pay for a hoodie to support him and have the name Miffy and dog and something like that. You can do like this. Just put it there. So let people to have a chance to buy from you. Some people just want a t-shirt. Some people just want, oh my God, this is a shoes. There's a socks that have this line that looks so good. I want to buy a socks. Yeah, they can buy a socks. Because there's nearly 1,000 items. I think that's way more than your what you can find in a clothing shop, right? Like in a boutique, right? I mean, like just home decor at 300. So that's the idea I love a lot on Interest Print. And just do it. I mean, they have the mock-up software, science out at the same. You do not need to pay upfront. Everything that you pay is after you collect money from your customer. Okay, but only thing you need to set up is your shop. Then you need to have a front end, your shop. So for shop, are you Shopify? Are you Shopify? Okay, if you I know Shopify, but Shopify is the biggest one. It's also on the US stock as well, and very expensive. I know it. It's pretty expensive. It's like $27. Yeah, $33 a month, $92 a month, 400 for the advanced plan. So because me, if you know that I am Shopify milestone reward award owner, I'm also a Shopify partner. So for people who are my student, I mean you guys are paid student, there's a link for you guys to sign up to do the unlimited free trial. That means basically you can start your Shopify store as long as you want until the day you want to launch it. Then you can start paying for the monthly fee. That means for those most people they sign up for Shopify, the first day they sign up, they need to start paying the $33. That means gonna take you maybe 1 month or 2 months to set up a store, but you are still paying the monthly fee. But for me, if you use my link, not my, I mean I can set up the store for you. Then you can get unlimited free trial. That means until the day you launch it. That means you can set up a store whenever you want until the day you feel okay, I can start paying. Then you can pay them. Then you can start charging money. So if you're my paid student, whether you're a seeker, and then you can let me know. I will help you guys to create a store based on the Shopify partner. Shopify partner let us to do the setup for the student, for the so-called client that you can access the store unlimited until the day you start charging money. Okay, so that's the idea. So if you are interested in doing Shopify, just let me know, send me a PM or send me an email. I will ask my team to set up store for you. That's pre on demand. Any question? This is just one thing, just print on demand. Uh, there's something called drop shipping and all this thing. I don't want to go too crazy, but because you're building your branding on AI business, so I think print on demand is the easiest one, and you do not need to deal with all this kind of refund and all thing because the supply will handle how we handle it because the product printed by them. There's product problem, they will handle it for you, not you. Okay. Next thing will be Facebook ad. How many of you guys already know what is Facebook ad? I mean, like you know, and you have tried Facebook ad before. You're like, no, I'm so new. I don't even plan to use Facebook ad. I don't even have money to run Facebook ad. And you just type no. Okay. because when this is something you must face, that you are going to use it when you're scaling up. Let me just open my Facebook ad account for you guys to see what's happening. Okay. All right, so this is the ad account, and you can see, I know this number is pretty small. So this is the account that I've been running for a while. I'm just spending roughly $8 a day, and you can see I spend roughly $3,000 on the amount spent, and I make like $14,000 already. That's what we call retargeting, the power of retargeting. All right. So don't tell me that you don't need to learn Facebook ad. I mean, like, look at this. Spend $3,000 to make $15,000. That's 5x in terms of return on investment. 5,000. And then this one is cold traffic. So this one I just spend. This is what I do. So the simplest thing is like we do cold traffic to drive people that have never seen my stuff. And then I will use the retargeting to drive sales. Because the first time the people visit your store, they will not buy from you. But the next day, you keep bombarding them with all kind of ad, end up they will come back and buy from you. So that's the idea. And we make sure that I want to know that is that this purchase conversion may not be correct because the data is sent from other platform to Facebook. And Facebook is very, very famous of misreporting the number. That means this number usually is underreported. That means it's way more number than this. It's not 14K, it's way, way, way more. And that's the number you can expect. Okay, so that is the thing I want you guys to learn. Right? So to do ad, let me just show it here first. On Facebook, there's something called custom audience. Custom audience, you can see you go to audience. Okay, there's something called audience. I'll quickly go through this because I know many of you guys have no idea. I'm just showing you the potential. And if you already know how to use Facebook ad, you can just skip this as well. So in Facebook, you can create something called custom audience. Okay, custom audience. That means the custom audience based on anyone visit your website, anyone that you have their email, anyone that visit your app, you have the app, okay, or anyone who watch your video, visit your Instagram, Facebook page. So all these are possible. Okay, what it means is anyone who visit my website, maybe day one, maybe on my Substack, day one, I will show them this ad. Day 7, I show them another ad. Okay? People who join my email, then I can upload my email list to them so that I can let Facebook only target the people who are inside my email list. Right now, I have nearly 100K email list. That means these 100K people, I just need to keep bombarding them with the app or news I'm doing. Then they will know this guy is alive. Sifu is here. Let me go and watch the training and then maybe pay for the training. That's the idea. Okay. Instagram profile. My profile right now have 300K follower, but that's not important. It can also target people who just see your post. I have 300 million people who see my post. That means I have 300 million people that may be interested in AI that I can retarget them. Even though they are not my follower. As long as anyone interact on my post, they watch a video, click on my post, like or comment or share, just as long as anything, they do it with my Instagram or my Facebook pages, I can retarget them. That's the power of Facebook marketing. Yeah. Think about if you guys right now today, you watch my Instagram video for one time, you're gonna start seeing my ad on your Facebook. That's how it works. And I only spending $8 a day. That's it. Only $8 a day. And Facebook is smart enough to know that whether you are a buyer or not. That means if you have been buying stuff on other websites that already have the Facebook pixel, that means not my Facebook pixel, it can be other people's Facebook pixel. That means that website, you have buy something from them, he will know that, okay, this guy, this profile usually buy stuff related to this niche. And this guy who running ad also is the same niche as this guy also have bought something. So maybe this guy is a potential buyer. So today, if this guy is running this ad, I may show my ad to this guy. And high chance that this guy will become a buyer. That means if you never buy something online, you may not see my ad. Because Facebook just think that you are not the potential buyer, and Facebook will not show my ad to you. That's the power of Facebook Pixel. I have spent more than $5 million on Facebook ad alone. Yeah, just the cashback I earn on credit card already pay all my stuff. This is what I'm talking about. I have spent so much money on Facebook. I know how it works. And retargeting is the easiest thing you can do. It's just $8 a day. 5x return in terms of return also of profits that you don't need to care much just of retargeting ad. This ad I never touched it for like months. I just launched it and people just keep buying. That's the idea. Okay, you upload an email, and then that's not important because this is just retargeting. You can do something called, you can see, look at it. Instagram, Sifu Yik visit profile. Look at this. 1.9 million people who visits my Sifu Yik profile. Even my profile is just 300k followers, but we have 1.9 million visits my profile. Here. Instagram Sifu Yik all engager, 10 million. 10 million people have engaged on my profile. And that's the people I can retarget. Right? People who engage on my Sifu Yik page, 20,000 people. Okay. And then here, engage my page, 73,000. See, all these numbers are there. Okay. And then I can also, based on that number, for example, let's say I want people who are my follower. I can click it, and then there's a button. Create lookalike. Create lookalike. When I get create lookalike, I can, based on who are my follower, I can create number of percentage of people that are similar to my audience. That means 1% of people who are similar to my audience. When I click create, that means Facebook will now search across the Facebook database based on this group, this 40,000 people who are my follower, and then you, based on what they like, they comment, they share, whatever they have on their Facebook profile or Instagram profile, and then they will create that 1% audience across the whole world that very, very similar to this batch of people. And then when I run ad to this batch of people, it's so easy because they are supposed to like my content because it's based on my audience. The quality is the same. And you can do the same thing for 1% buyer. That means the people who already bought from you, and then you use that audience size to create lookalike. Then when you run the ad to those people, you have even easier. Right? That's what we call digital marketing. That's what we call retargeting. That's what we call lookalike audience. The same thing can be done on Google. So I'm not going to open my Google because it's the same thing there. Just the platform is look a little bit different. It's not in blue color, it's in another color. But the clicking the button, the naming, is roughly the same. They can do the audience as well. They can do lookalike audience as well. They can do retargeting as well. But on Google, you can do something called Google Search. Google Search. Let's say you search Nike. Can you search Nike? Can you see here? Sponsor result. Then you may ask, if I'm already searching for Nike, how come Nike is running ad for their page to show up on the first page? Why? How come? Right? And then you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see another sponsor post somewhere. It's going to pop up somewhere, but it's not here. But it will pop up, right? So that's the idea. You want to promote your ad, your pages on Google, so that people, when they search it, they know that you are legit. Like if you have your product, you have your page, but you're so new, and high chance that people are going to do what? They're going to search online. For example, they're going to search who the X is Sifu Yik. They're going to search it. They're going to make sure that Sifu Yik is someone who are legit. That's why you can see, oh, Substack is good. He helped me already build my page on page one. Okay, 42k follower. They know that, okay, this guy is real. Okay, they have YouTube, he have Instagram, he have LinkedIn, he have all these things. That's why I say that you must build your social media. Because the first thing popping up will be your social media. right? They're gonna see the size, they're gonna see all these things so that they know that okay, this guy is real. And then so that they know the trust, they know the authority, they know you're legit, the authenticity before they buy from you. The same. When you're scaling up, when you're building your business, you need to build this kind of authority. You need to write your name there. Okay, the best is you even solve on AI mode. They may, oh, who is Sifu Yik? And then the AI know that, okay, this guy is an e-commerce entrepreneur mentorship, know what area focus, da, 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 da. So even Google know who I am. That's the even best. That's better. Because people gonna ask AI who is Sifu Yik. When I have this one, they know that I'm legit. Because high chance that your brand will not be there. Right? But it takes time to build. But when you have the more follower you have, the bigger authority you have, the more pages you know you're everywhere, then you will be everywhere. So that's why before you are everywhere, you need to run ad. That's why for me, I do not need to run ad because I'm already on the first page. But when you are not running ad, let's say you have a page of, let's say, I don't know, I love cat. Let's say your page is called I love cat. When you scroll down, okay, you're gonna see so many other pages. You see this, but because I'm in Hong Kong, that's why you can see Hong Kong result. All these things. Okay? And maybe people are not targeting ad on Hong Kong. That's why I cannot see the ad there. But when you have your name, let's say is I love cats, then you have to bid for this keyword. So whenever people search for this keyword, your search result will pop up just like Nike. How about let's say Adidas? Okay, Adidas. You see Adidas doing ad for himself. Okay, Adidas. Okay, let's say iPhone. See? Oh, no, okay, iPhone is not doing that. iPhone is not doing that because iPhone is the peak here in Hong Kong. How about Samsung? Right? Samsung also not doing that in Hong Kong. Okay, so it really, really depends on location. That's why today the task is so easy. Just go to Google and search. And if you see the ad called sponsor, you know they're running ad. And most of them they're running their ad for themselves. Sarah, okay, Sarah also not running ad. Okay, so if someone is not running ad for Sarah, if you are a competitor for Sarah, you can run the ad for keyword for Sarah. That means when people search for Sarah, your brand will pop up first. And people may click it because they thought you are Sarah, or maybe you are better than Sarah. They will buy from you. So this is what we call fighting on Google search in terms of search keyword. Got it? So let's say if I am targeting anyone who teach AI, then I will maybe let's call it AI training in Hong Kong, let's say. Okay, let's AI in Hong Kong. This guy is targeting. So great learning, get certified in AI. I don't know what it is, but this guy is targeting AI training in Hong Kong for this keyword. And then you can target this keyword as well. Right? Or I remove Hong Kong. Let's see. Now, if I remove Hong Kong, now it's become Amazon targeting this keyword. Amazon is bidding for AI training for this keyword for Amazon Web Service. Yeah, and then will be Google. Be sure, Google own Google search. Google must be the second one. But Amazon pay more money than Google. That's why Amazon go first. Right? And then maybe I can type Sifu Yik and see if I pop. See, Sifu Yik, all these things, Sifu Yik. Yeah. All these things completely free course. Yeah, because I have our name there. That's the idea. How come this X guy is favorite tech Google? Do this. So that's the idea. This is Google search. And Google search can also do Google retargeting. For Google retargeting, it's even crazier. So for Facebook retargeting, it can only be shown on Facebook, Instagram, Thread, basically just these three platforms. But on Google, it will show on every single Google partner. That means website. Let me show you any website that have a lot of ad. Okay, Instagram downloader. Okay, but for this type of ad, you look at this. Look at this. Can you see this pop up? X Wallet. Okay, usually for this type of free website, they make money by what? They make money by letting Google show ad. This is the ad. Let me show another one. This one have this one don't have it yet. So most of these kind of websites, they make money by doing ad. Look at this, another one. This is another pop-up here on the bottom. Okay, Adobe Acrobat Studio. So this is what we call ad on people's blog or website. And Google will help you to show your ad on this kind of site. I mean, let's say you visit my website, and then I make a Google retargeting ad. They have my face popping up. Hey, thanks for visiting Sifu Yik's website. Click here to learn more. And then you will see my ad there. So Google will we create this kind of ad based on the same visitor. You visit my page, you're gonna see my ad. You're gonna see the same thing. Let's say you visit Agoda, right? You want to buy something on Agoda, maybe a hotel or flight tickets. You're gonna see that on how come on every single other website I'm gonna see the Agoda ad? Why is like that? Because Agoda is doing the retargeting ad, and it's so easy to set up. But you get the idea, right? You can do the Google search. You can go to do the retargeting ad. You can even do something called a shopping ad. Google can do shopping ad as well. Okay, but this is more for e-commerce. You know, you are my e-commerce student. You know that I make a lot of money on Google Shopping, and it's so easy. I just upload like $10 of my product on Google. I spend like $20 USD a day on Google, and Google just printing me money every single day. So this is the idea. All right. Any question? Any question? No question. I gotta move on. All right. So this is retargeting ad, paid ad. So easy to do. This is the number I'm getting. You guys will get the idea, and it's so easy to target. So easy to launch. Very easy, but you will not get result at first. You just need to keep running it because even on paid ad, it takes time for the algorithm to build up the data. That's why you need money to make money. You cannot just expect no money from and then you make a lot of money. You want to do that? Yeah. Then organic traffic. Okay, organic traffic will be the one you want. Okay, pure demand is done. Okay. Shout out. Okay, subscription. Okay, this one. For subscription, both Facebook and Instagram allow subscription. But I think it really depends on your location. On Facebook, yes, I can do it somewhere. But let me just explain it here. Okay, you can see I got a lot of stuff to share with you guys. So here, subscription. I don't know how many of you also subscribe to me on my Facebook, and thanks for your support on my Facebook for subscription. But I cannot update my Facebook subscription right now because Facebook banned my account on making posts on group. So that means I cannot make any update for my Facebook subscriber in the Facebook group because I don't know why Facebook banned me for 1 whole year in terms of making posts in any group, which is stupid. I don't know, but I cannot post stuff there. So that's why for you, if you're my Facebook subscriber, thank you for your support. Okay, there's nothing I can share anymore, but this is more like for support for me for my account, just like YouTube subscriber, right? You can do the same thing. That means when you can create a subscription just for support, like loyal follower, and when they become a subscriber, they will have a name called subscriber on the Facebook post. That means when they leave a comment on your comments, they will have a badge called subscriber, and everyone will see it. That means every other people can see that you are a subscriber for this account, and it build you what we call like a like a badge kind of things. So you can do that. And Facebook, I think maximum you can charge is just $10 a month. Yeah, no, not just $10. Maximum $10 a month. And then Instagram, only for a few countries can do that one. For me in Hong Kong, we cannot do it, so I do not do this one. And Substack, yep, you can do the same. YouTube, do the same. And as a rough number, all these three platforms charge you a fee. Facebook, if I remember, nearly 30%. Substack, 10%. Google, also roughly 30%, if I remember. That means the money you earn from Facebook or YouTube subscription, 30% will go to their platform. So that's why I don't like that, because I don't want to give 100%. What I do is I usually ask you guys, okay, just refund that one and go to Substack, because Substack pay me more. So that's why if you are on Facebook, yep, you can continue there and add another subscription on Substack so that you can access to everything. Because Substack is way more user-friendly. You guys can access to everything just because you're on Substack. Okay, you can see my posts, you can see my email. But on Facebook, no, I cannot send you guys email. I can just only contact you randomly, okay, on a group. But and then you don't even get able to see my post because you're not even inside you're inside the group. The Facebook algorithm will not show you the group post. But on Substack, at least you can see the email. That's why I'm basically moving everyone to Substack, and then whether it's Facebook or YouTube, is more like a support. Then you want to support me, pay me $5, pay me $7. That's it. But main income, Substack, because 10%. But you're like, no, I don't even want to pay Substack that 10%, then yeah, then you can use System.me, right? I told you guys last week already. And then you can use Stripe. Stripe can create a subscription page that you earn anything. Then you can just pay, you just collect everything. Okay, Stripe, System.me, no fee. Stripe, I think Stripe, if I remember, like 1 to 3%. Depends on the location. Okay, but System.me also connected to Stripe. So basically, you on top of System.me, you need to pay that 1 to 3% on Stripe. But this is zero, so basically the same thing. But just System.me give you a better selling page, a sales page. Stripe, just a link. All right. So really depends on you how much you want to collect money in terms of subscription. But for me, I treat subscription as a community support. Community support. I mean, if you want to support me, yep, pay for the subscription. If you want more videos, yeah, buy for the course or coaching program. This is the goal. In the future, there will be more and more like community supported culture. Let's say people willing to pay you just because of they want to support you. Just like YouTube. So many YouTube creator, they make money just because of subscriber paying their money. So again, I thank you for you guys supporting me. And that's why I want to create more value for you guys. But at the same, I don't want you guys to pay me just because you want my content, but more like to support me, because you give blessing, you attract more blessing. You give appreciation, you attract more appreciation. I don't want you to come here just because of the course or the content. Treat the content and the course as a bonus. When you treat it as a bonus, it gives you more. Okay, so that's the idea. So that's why you can see in the beginning, I focus on what? You make impact, and making money is a bonus. That's why I want you to come here, because of this is a bonus. You already gain a lot of stuff from me on my free content. That's why you come back and repay me. And that's the goal. And this is the highest form of karma and blessing. Get it? So you go to camp, you go to the temple, you worship for everything, you go to church, you ask for everything, and then at the end your wish come true, and then you go back, you return to the church and then the temple, you build something new, you donate more money, you all this thing. That is more meaningful than in the beginning you give me something and you think you expected something more. Okay, I hope you guys understand this concept, but that's the idea. Okay, so for me, if Facebook already open up subscription for you, then do it. Just put it there. Someone somehow gonna subscribe for you. Okay, we have some new pages that we just set it up, and then I don't know why we didn't put anything, and then they even become a subscriber just to play it out. And Facebook is smart enough to keep popping up the subscription button every single way. The same with Substack. Substack is smart enough to pop every single way because they can make money, so they will help you to promote your product. Okay, so that's the idea, and it depends on the location of how much you can charge. Facebook, I always go for $10 because it's the maximum. And Substack right now, I'm telling you the price. The subscription on my Substack for the monthly price is around $20. Okay, for $20 monthly. And the yearly plan for me right now is around $99. Basically, it's $100 for annual plan. And I'm going to increase both plan to, I think this one maybe to, I don't know, but the yearly one will become $200. That means $199. Because of the new content I'm uploading, and yep, sure, because of the what we call the follower size I'm increasing, and all these things is increasing. If I still charge that cheap, people may think I'm just selling something really cheap. I need to match my content to the price of the value. So that's why for those people who can still see the $99 annual plan, as long as you subscribe to $99, then the future plan will only stay at $99. That means it will not be increased, even though I update the price. This is how it works. That means you log in at $20 a month, you will be always $20 a month. If I increase to $100, you are still paying $20. So that's how Substack works. I think the thing on Facebook. So that's why if you want to support me, if you want to access to more of my course, yep, sure, the $200 yearly plan is the one that I want you guys to subscribe to. But again, if you're like, no, it's not enough. I want to learn how to do e-commerce. I want to learn how to do forex trading. I want to learn all these things. Yeah, we have the Seeker program. Okay, I think which is $391. I think it's $391. I want to keep it as $391 for now. I may increase it, but I will keep it for now for $391. That means you will access to all my courses I talk about, the e-commerce, the forex trading, how to build a team, all these things. That's more like another 200 hours of training. And that one is more like if you have the budget. That means you have the money to pay for $300 for the Seeker plan. That means you should have the budget to launch those other business. That's the goal. Okay, I don't want people that you have no money, you borrow money just because you join a Seeker program to access my other course, but at the end you have no money to invest in your business. Then don't pay me. I prefer you use the money to grow your existing business first. That's the idea. Okay, because at first the Seeker plan is like $3,000. Yeah, the Seeker plan was $3,000. Okay, I rebranded to only like $300 because it's the yearly plan, not the lifetime access. Lifetime access is like $3,000 because the content there is like basically definitely going to make you $1,000, $100,000 just because of the thing I know. So this is the idea. You want to upgrade? Go to the same link. Just I think it's like AI. It's like what's the link? Anyone know? I think it's the. Just go to my website and then you can find a link somewhere here. Okay, the membership link. You click that membership link, and then that will be the upgrade button. Okay, the Seeker plan. Okay, this is the annual plan. You can still do this $90. High chance after this 5-day training, I think maybe in next few weeks, I'm gonna change it to 200. Because on Substack, they are testing new things. For big creator, they will remove the monthly plan, and you guys can only subscribe to the annual plan. And that's my goal. I want you guys to just join the annual plan, not the monthly plan, because if you join the monthly plan, you think that it's monthly thing, then you don't want to learn anything. But when you join the annual plan, you feel free. You don't need to look at your bill every single month, and then you can just keep learning every single day, and you access to all the stuff, right? And for people who are already my subscriber, here is the link to access everything. You can see the video prompt. Because every single day people keep asking me, I don't know why. When you join the subscriber plan, the paid member plan, you should have an email. The email will include everything. Okay, the email will have like, oh, where is the video prompt, where is the image prompt, where is the 5-day training, where to watch the replay, where's the notes. It's all there in that email. Just go there and then you can see it. And then we have another portal that when you log in, okay, when you log in, I use another site called Podia. If you are hosting your own website, you can use something called Podia, but it's expensive. I think like $30 to $50 a month, but it's called Podia. On Podia, this is our website, and if you are a Seeker program, that means the free Iron program, you're able to see all this course. I mean, like everything. Like you will have my e-commerce training, my 7-figure Shopify setup store, you can access my private supplier, the what's that? Monetization plan, the entrepreneurs club, all these things here. I mean, like, you guys should have it. I mean, if you're a Seeker program, right? The mastermind training is here, right? And all these things. Just click it, you can watch it, and then all the notes. Okay, the 4S training program, how I do product research, the 4S training course, and all these things. We're adding more new stuff. So in the next few weeks or few months, we are doing more things just specific for the Seeker. For example, the 30 days financial freedom training, another like 30 days of something like abundance training will be only for the Seeker program, because those people who have the time, who have the budget, and they should deserve more. And because I want you guys to become better, because the Seeker one is one step closer to what we call the mentee. When you become a mentee, you need to start serving other people. So that's the idea. This is my level. I want you guys to become a coach. So at the end, okay, people who are know with me, I'm Sifu, right? I want each of you guys to become a Sifu. Okay, you guys can become a Sifu. That's my goal. I am creating more Sifu in my program. It's called, basically it's like a Sifu Academy lah. Right now I'm teaching you guys how to build account. Right? I teach you guys how to build Instagram account, Facebook account, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. You become a master in your niche. Think about this. 300K follower. This can be you, right? And then you can really posting content that can help people. Look at this. I'm not just teaching AI. Okay, I teach people, okay, maybe feng shui, how you can become better, you attract more energy. Okay, I teach people how to build wealth, the rules and all these things. So I'm not just teaching you guys how to use AI, okay, the AI tools and whatever, because this is not enough. As a Sifu, as a master, you need to learn all this stuff. How to be a better person, how to handle your health, how to handle all these things. That's why the first step you know me is a free AI training. I'm teaching you guys how you can build your system, okay, your offer. At first, they know you because you have something they need. But at the end, you want to change them to become a better person. Then you know that at the end, the further part of the way, you need to give them more mentally, emotionally, spiritually, at the end, to become a better person. Every single software, every single product, every single company, at the end, they want to teach you to become a better person. But that's why in you, your niche, your product, you need to know this. So I'm giving you everything I have, like as transparent as I can. So you know that, okay, at the end, maybe you still need to do mentorship. Yeah. Even Elon Musk has a mentor. Bill Gates has a mentor. Bruce Lee has a mentor. Don't tell me you do not need mentorship. I mean, this is the idea. Mentorship can be cheap if you only need to pay money. If you can pay money to get a mentorship, this is the cheapest form. Some mentor, they don't even need your money. Even you pay them $1 million, they don't even need you as a disciple. They need you to prove to them that you deserve their teaching. That's why wisdom or knowledge or so-called what we call the aha moment, this is what? This is invaluable. You cannot make a price tag on it, but something has a price tag, that means it's cheap. Every problem can be solved by money. This is not a problem. You can buy your way out. This is not a problem. But money is the cheapest form of assets. So that's why I do this training, to let you guys know the idea. But still, you guys need money. Then you make money first. Okay? All right? So now let's move on. And let me see the slideshow first if I miss out anything. Slideshow here, slideshow. Yeah. Okay. This is the important one. Okay, move your finger. Okay, I've been talking for 15 minutes already. Type something in the chat box. So if already right now you learn something new, already you know the concept, you know the meaning behind why Silver is doing this training, just type yes, type 7 in the chat box, in the comment box. Then we can going to continue the second part of the training. Okay, type something, move your hand, move your body. Okay, move your hand, that means move your brain. Move your brain, that means move your body. Move your body, that means move your spirit. Okay, so that's why we need to do exercise. That's why we need to move our brain. When you stop doing exercise, your brain become what? Become stupid. You cannot move your finger. That's why a lot of work, a lot of like yoga, a lot of different exercise, not just training your body, it's training your brain. Because somehow you may forget how to move your pinky, right? So that's why as a human being, you should live longer, you not just learning new stuff. You need to exercise, right? You need to shake your body, you need to stand up for a while and all these things. For me, I've been sitting here for 3 hours just because of you. Okay, so I want you guys, for you to move your brain first, take a sip of water, and then we're going to continue. After looking at all you guys' questions, I found a problem that you have no idea how to find your winning niche. So I will show you guys how you can find a winning niche. Right? If you find a winning niche, everything becomes so easy. For me, I know my winning niche is so simple because I love to teach. That means anything I love, I enjoy teaching, it will become my winning niche. Okay? Because that will become because that is my strength. But you need to know your strength, because your strength can be your winning niche. Okay? You get it? So, this is one of the training I take it from my Entrepreneurs Club. It's called the Pyramid number 6. So in the Entrepreneurs Club, we have something called the Pyramid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. I think it's 12 pyramid. The 12 pyramid, when we mastered it, so easy. But this time, today I take one of parallel for you guys. So take a screenshot for this one. For Pyramid 6, it's about success. That means how you can achieve success based on this 4 area. The first one is it has to be interesting. It has to be something you're good at. It has to be meaningful, and it has to be according to the trend right now. That means right now it is trending. You cannot make money in a stock market if that stock is not trending up. Simple concept, right? So your passion and what you're good at, okay? The passion is the width. What you're good at is the height. And when these two combine, will become the money you can make. Yeah. Think about it. If you do not love what you're doing, you cannot make money. If you're not good at what you're doing, you cannot make money. But when you're working at something you are good at and you love doing it, oh my God, making money is so easy. It's like every single day you want to wake up because you can go and start doing what you love. And what you love is something you are good at. That means you are helping people and only you can do it. That's why money will come to you very, very easy. That's why wealth is actually a combination of passion plus what you are good at. If you don't even know what you love, try to find it. If you don't know what you're good at, ask your friend, ask your family, ask your boss. Your boss will know what you're good at. That's why he give you the job. All right? But we also have some shortcoming or some weakness, right? How do we deal with it? Successful people obtain success not because of eliminating their weakness, but they focusing on their advantage, their edge, their so-called strength. Many people, the poor people, the weak people, the people who are unsuccessful, what they do, they always look at their what? The point that they are so bad at. Oh, I do not know how to speak. I don't know how to look at numbers. I'm so bad at numbers. I don't know how to design. I don't know how to do all this. I'm loser. I think that's why people become loser, right? But how about the rich? How about the successful people? They don't care. They only focus on what they are good at. Just think about it. Michael Jordan is so good at basketball, so he only do basketball. If you ask Michael Jordan for soccer, what's going to happen? He's going to be the worst soccer player, and he's going to lose his passion in NBA, and he cannot be the most famous, most popular NBA player. The same with Michael Jackson. You ask Michael Jackson to dance, perfect. You ask Michael Jackson to sing, perfect. What if you ask Michael Jackson to I don't know, to make a building, to make an app, to make a software? Do you think Michael Jordan can be successful at that part? No. Most artists, maybe they are very, very bad at numbers. That's why they decide to become an artist. They only create. They don't calculate. Some people, they are really, really, really good at calculate. They do coding, they do calculation, but they may be really, really bad at doing design. So what did they do? Artists hire accountant, let the accountant to deal with the money, or they hire manager to deal with it. Coder, the software designer, they're so good that they create the AI image software, the AI video software to help them do the design. Can you see it? The purpose on earth is very, very simple. You discover your gifts, you multiply your gifts, you strengthen your gifts, and then you use your gifts to help more people. Everyone on earth, they are born with a gift. That gift is so unique to you that only you can use it and you can touch it. If you try to waste your time to master something that you're not good at, you're basically against the universe. You are against the gift that God gives you. You're wasting time working on something that you know no way to make it better than other people who has that gift. Do you agree? I will not try myself. I'm very bad at design. I will not try myself to learn how to become a designer because I'm just gonna waste hours, months, years to do this. But some people, maybe they just need to spend 2 minutes. They watch a video, they know how to do it. Then let them do it. Let the pro do the pro. Let the expert be the expert. Then you become the expert in your area. And this is the living truth. This is the law of the universe. So don't waste time doing something that you're not good at. Don't try to pick a niche that you think may work, but you're not good at. Only do something that you are good at and you personally love. Otherwise, you are wasting the gift the universe gives you. Yes. Every successful people, they will tell you that I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. I don't know where all this success come from, but I'm just doing what I love. So this is the meaning of, don't tell me that, oh, you cannot be successful with doing what you love, because this is what your parents told you. And is your parents successful? Or is your teacher successful? Or is your principal successful? Or the people who tell you this, are they successful? Because they are not successful, so that's why they do not want you to be successful. They want you to become them. Just like the crab theory, right? If you remember, there's a bucket of crab. Crab, you know crab? There's a bucket of crabs, and when one crab try to crawl out of the bucket, another crab will, okay, I'm gonna hold your leg. I will not let you go outside. You are sticking with me. I will not let you get out. That's the crab theory. Right now, you guys are in a bucket with all the crab. Do you want to continue to become a crab, or you just want to one step and become a phoenix? Right? So that's the idea. You want to become successful, do something you love, and do the thing you're good at. Right? So that's why find your edge and your passion, and then you unleash it. You become success. There's a horse that's running inside your body, in your heart. You just want to do something. You know it. Deep down, you know it. Every time you close your eyes, every time you want to sleep, every time you listen to yourself, you know it. There's something you really, really want to do. Maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, or maybe yesterday, you want to do it. But just because of something, because of that responsibility, because some excuses, you just, oh, maybe I can do it another day. And that another day become another 5 year, 10 year, 20 year, 50 years until the day you die, you start to regret that, okay, why shouldn't I do it earlier? I don't want you to do that. You only die once. You are not only live once. You live every single day, but you only die once. Why don't you live your every single day living the life you want? Right? So, but that's not enough. Making money, now let me tell you, here is show you that you can become successful at making money by using your passion and edge. But long-term success, what we call life success, you need to do it because of trend. You're doing what you love. You're doing what you're good at. And what you are good at and what you're doing also can help and do it according to the trend. Let's say right now, everyone need AI. I'm good at teaching. I love teaching. I enjoy teaching. I combine AI, I combine teaching, I combine what I love, and then I create this kind of program. Boom. Making money is so easy for me. Every single day, I don't feel like I'm working. I feel like I'm just learning. I'm sharing what I have. And then because I'm sharing what I have, you guys love it, you guys enjoy it, and then you end up paying me money. So that's the formula. Money is a manifestation of what you are fulfilling, okay? The need. And fulfilling your need is the most important part. And your need is what? Your passion. What you're good at. And then when you fulfill these two, and it's all according to the trend, then money is just literally pouring in front of you. That's why it forms a rectangular cube or tube, something like that, right? So success is do the thing you have feeling, have meaning, and it's exciting. It's just like a game. You are having fun and you're having interest is the highest level. This is the success. Many people think, oh, having money is success. No, just ask him. Oh, I have a lot of money, but I feel like my life is just like a mess. I'm not doing the thing I love. I just have the money. That's it. Or I have a happy family. I have a successful life, but I don't think I'm successful because I'm not doing the thing I love. The thing I love is maybe just traveling, but now I'm locked in my home because I have to manage my business, right? So that's the idea. And this is the life goal. Even though you have no money, even though you have nothing, but you are doing the thing you love, you have feeling, have meaning, have exciting like a game, and all these things is way more meaningful than the money you have. And there's no way you won't have any money because people will just give money to you. Right? So that's why in Chinese we call this 有意思, interesting. That means 有意思, have mean 有意思. Okay, good at that means you 有能力, you have the ability. Meaningful 有意义, okay, have meaning. Trend that means 有趋势, 有趋勢. Okay, 大家. In Chinese it sound better. 有意思, 有能力, 有意义, 有趋勢. But in English it's hard to translate, but that's why I show you the Chinese one. Okay, so just like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, okay, doing a thing they love, they are good at. Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Lady Gaga. Okay, you need to know that Lady Gaga wasn't that successful. He was doing something they do not like. She doesn't like. And then when she starts singing, oh my God, everyone love her voice. Right? Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. You do know that Warren Buffett is the mentor of Bill Gates, right? They're a friend, kind of like friend, right? KFC, Burger King. It took them 50, 70 years old just to discover that. Oh my God, I just love frying chicken. I just love making burger. It's never too late. It's never too late. So think about it. Let me ask you a question. Okay, how old are you guys? Let me know. I mean, just be honest. How old are you guys? Like 30 something? 20 something? 40 something? 50 something? 60 something? 70 something? Okay, I'm 33. Okay, look at this. We have 42. We have 52. We have 37. Look at this. I'm just 33. But you're now listening to me. Why? Because at a very young age of me, when I was just 18 or 19 years old, I already know what I want. I found a mission, I found a task, I found something I'm good at, the base that met all these 4 requirements. And then every single day, I already feel like I'm living in heaven. But for you guys, you're lucky because today, you know this hack. I know this hack, but they mean nothing. really have you really deep down try to search for it, you can just paste this question to AI. AI can help you. Because you have been asking question in ChatGPT or Claude Perplexity. They know what you're asking for. Then you can ask, hey, do you know what I'm interested in? Do you know what I'm good at? Do you know what I'm doing has meaning or not? Or is it trendy? He will help you analyze, help you to lay out. But what I want to say today is 42, 33, CDC, you guys are not young. Most of you guys have kids. No, how many of you guys have kids? Do you have a feeling that the older you get, the least amount of sleep you need? That means the older you are, you feel like that you used to need to sleep like, let's say, 10 hours when you are a kid, right? And then 9 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours. And then now maybe you're already 50 years old. You feel like that, oh my God, I can only sleep like 6 hours at night and I have to wake up because I cannot sleep anymore. Do you have this feeling? You have this feeling, yes. Like the older you get, you feel like that no matter how tired you are, you just cannot sleep that much. Why is like that? In medical, yeah, in doctor, in so-called what we call medical research, people, the older they get, the less amount of sleep they need. Why? We don't know why. This is the biological cycle that we have in our body. But who created us? You can say we have creator, we have God of the universe, but we don't know who created, but there's a meaning for everything in our life, right? So why the older people get, the least amount they need to sleep? Isn't it just because this is because you have more time and they want you to try to do what you love? They don't want you to sleep. The older you get, the more waking time you have. The more waking time you have, that means you have more time to do the thing you're supposed to do. It's actually giving you time. The universe or the God is actually giving you time, more time in your life, the older you are, to pursue what you are supposed to pursue it. KFC, the Colonel, nearly 70 years old to make a KFC. And do you know what happened to him? He created KFC, another company pay for him. And Colonel just get, if I remember, just around 10,000 or 20,000 US dollar. And then he sell the whole KFC to that company. And then he remained to become just a mascot of KFC. That means the Colonel actually do not make a lot of money. The people who bought KFC makes a lot of money. But he really need to do that. He really need to become mascot because he himself, the Colonel himself, only want to become someone who cheer you guys out. He found the meaning of life. Money no longer meaningful to him. He's already 7 years old. Why do I need that much money? But being a colonel, being a mascot of KFC, spread love until now. Every single one go to KFC know him, right? I think you guys know him, right? That's the idea. Can you see? At the end, after you're pursuing money and money, at the end, what you're pursuing? Happiness, meaning. All right? So that's the idea. Okay? At a young age, we all want money. So I had to teach you guys money. But at the end, you guys are getting older. I mean, the older you get, you don't want more money, right? You just want a happier life, healthier body, healthy kid, healthy children, right? So that's the idea. Okay? So let's get back to the training. Right? So success is do the thing you have feeling, have meaning, have selling like a game, have fun, interesting, exciting. Yeah, that's the idea. The same thing. Okay? So feeling. Okay, yeah. You said feeling. What's feeling? Today, I'm giving you the biggest hack of life that brought me success that you may not believe in, but this is the fact. And this is every single one people talking about. That you need to listen to your feeling. Okay, you need to listen to your feeling. What's feeling? The feeling is the speed of making a decision. It's the speed of success. Yeah, the speed of making a decision equals to the speed of success. So many people keep calculating A or B, yes or no, left or right. They calculate it for years and haven't taken any action. But if you take the action on day one, you make the wrong mistake. On day two, you already fix it with option two. It's not about making the right decision. It's about making the correct decision at the quickest time, and then you move on to fix it with the second decision. So that's why the quickest way to make decision is to listen to your feeling, your gut feeling. The moment I ask you a question, just say, do you want to become my disciple? Do you want to do the thing you love? Do you want to launch an AI business? Do you want to start your page? Do you want to have fun with your kid right now? This kind of question, the moment you gut ask, you say yes, no, yes. That yes or no is already the answer. Don't waste time thinking about it, because when you waste time thinking about it, your brain get online. Feelings is not originated from your brain. Feeling originated from your gut. That's why we have something called gut feeling. In science, gut feeling is a proven thing. In your stomach, you know that in your stomach, there is way more neural system than in your brain. It's more than 2x to 3x than your brain. That means your gut processing things way faster than your brain. That means before it hit the brain, you already don't know what you want. This is your subconscious making decision for you. That's why listen to your gut. The old saying is always correct. Gut feeling, right? First 3 seconds is feeling, higher self, subconscious. And after 3 seconds is brain and mind. I want you guys to do this. The moment you join my training, the moment you see someone, the moment you feel someone, is within your first 3 seconds. That's why first impression is so important, because that first impression is based on your subconscious, based on higher calling. Whether this guy is good guy or bad guy, that first impression already ruined him or make him a better person. It really depends on your subconscious. That's why always listen to your first 3 seconds. Don't wait. If you wait, your brain get online. Your brain make decision based on what? Your brain make decision based on your experience. Let's say your experience, you feel like that, oh my, when I see a snake, because a snake bites me when I was 3 years ago, when I was only 3. So that's why whenever I see a snake, I hate it. I'm going to escape. I fear of snake. But for other people, the snake never bites him. He feels the snake is his friend. That's why he become a zookeeper. He become a vegetarian, a veteran, and then he help the snake. Okay, same snake, different story, because of your brain got online. It changed your experience. It changed your decision making. But the gut feeling is what? The conscious I'm talking about. The first few seconds, you care about the bird, you care about the snake, you care about the animal, you care about the kid, you care about everyone. And you care about someone, usually it's because of your gut feeling. Your gut feeling always want to do the right thing. Right? So that's why, what is your why? Okay? Do you want to know the 100% foolproof way to find your why? Feelings is important, but feeling can just help you to make decision, but doesn't mean it can sustain you long enough. At one point, you feel so tired, you just want to let go. But you need to have a 100% foolproof way to find your why and instant scale your business to a whole new level. I teach you guys how to build the money. You have the skill set. You know how to use AI. You know how to use all these things. You even know the mindset thing behind it. How to find your strength. How to find your niche. To find your niche is just like that. The four step. The thing you're good at is on trend. Is all these things. The prompt already give you. The prompt I give you on day one already give you the idea. But the thing is, how can you sustain that 90 days, that 100K follower size, that 1K day, 1K month target? It's about the coverage. Some of you may have seen this chart, but some of you may not seen this chart before. So that's why I want you to really take a screenshot when this all chart is already reviewed. Okay. So if you are only working for yourself, which is like more like 80% of people on earth, they're only working for themselves. They go to a job, they make money, that's it, they live for life. Just making a tiny bit of salary and then that's it. They cannot be rich because they only want themselves to be rich. The second level is family. When you work for your family, your business will become something like a small business because you know the money you're making, you're not just for yourself. You're working for your wife, your husband, for a kid, for a grandpa, grandma, or for everyone that in your family. Don't you have a feeling that when you start a family, when you start to have kids, suddenly you make more money? That means the universe will always give you the right thing that you can handle at that time. He will not just give you a kid because you cannot waste the kid. He will give you the kid so that he know that you have the ability to make more money to waste the kid, and the money will just pour to you. So that's why in Feng Shui in China, there's a word. They're saying that every kid or every newborn carry their own food. Every newborn carry their own food when the day they are born. They mean they have something like a spiritual food, the money they already have, and when they are born, they will give it to you so that you can feed them. Whether you believe it or not, I think you have seen it. right? Then staff. When you have open a company, when you start to hiring people, just like I did, you have your VA, you have your team, you have a manager, you have your project manager. You feel like that you cannot just paying for yourself anymore. You need to pay for them because every staff have their own family. You cannot just fire them. You cannot just hire them and then disappear. No. You know that you are now feeding every one staff is a one family. You're feeding multiple family. Then your business will grow. You will become a medium-sized business. Maybe level one, you are making just like maybe $10,000. Family member, maybe family size, maybe $100,000. Medium size, millions. I'm talking about millions. This will greatly depends on how much you can make. When you're working on customer, when you're serving your customer, you become an enterprise. Just like every single business, big business, they listen to your customer. Like, you know Jeff Bezos, right? Jeff Bezos always say he will answer the customer email. He will call the customer email. He will, when he's, if you guys can read the book by Jeff Bezos, I forget something like Jeff Bezos letter to the board member or something like that. Every year he release a book or like a letter telling them what he has learned and all these things about that year to report to the director, to the board, right? Everything you talk about is customer. When you serving the customer, you can become an enterprise. Just like me listening to you guys, based on what you want, I give you what you want. I always improve based on what you need, not based on me, not based on my staff. Because even when you are serving your customer, your staff, you also serve your customer. Because customer is our parents. Customer is the parents of the business. Without customer, there's no business. You need to know that. You guys are businessmen. You guys are farmer. With no one buying your food, you are growing crabs. Crab, right? You need to, from now on, serve each of your follower, each of your customer like your parents. Then you can become an enterprise, right? Sure, national brand, right? When you serve your nation, when you love your country so much, you even brand it as your country brand, whole nation will support you. Right? Just like Samsung, right? You know, Korean always talk about you have to use Samsung because Samsung is our biggest company, right? That's why even in Korea, nearly all drama, if you need to show a phone, the phone has to be a Samsung phone. A Samsung phone. You cannot use an iPhone. If you use an iPhone, High Chance those on Netflix or other movie. But in Korea, High Chance you are using a Samsung phone. That's a national brand. You're gonna make way more money. Even you have problem, the nation, the country will help you. The government will help you. Right? Lastly, humanity. If you work for humanity, you become the leader of the world. Making money just like a blink of an eye because you're saving humanity. Elon Musk, right? Nvidia making all the AI chips now, everyone can use it, right? Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, everyone can use Facebook. But even though you may say, oh, those companies are good, but without them, we have no development. Without iPhone, there's the smartphone company, there will be no app store. Think about it. Without Google, you guys are still like looking at books to search for answer. All these companies change humanity in the whole new level. And right now, Elon Musk is like, want you guys to go to space. This is another level, right? Robotic, right? Right now, China is making a lot of robots. Now it's changing. That means robot will become a servant to you. You do not need to hire people. You just need to hire or buy a robot. So this is changing life, changing civilization. And that's how you become a leader. Yeah, sure, you have Jesus, you have Buddha, you have all these things, the same thing, right? For example, Alibaba. Alibaba mission is to make it easy to do business anywhere. The reason I ask you to find your why is that you need to find your mission. When you have a strong mission, you have a strong why. When you have a strong why, you know what to do, right? Alibaba, the mission is to make it easy to do business anywhere. That's why everyone in China can do business right now with Taobao and Alibaba. Even you guys, every stuff you buy right now is because of Alibaba. Because Alibaba basically is a platform that let you foreigner to contact the company or factory in China so that they can order the product and ship to their country. So that's why the thing you're buying right now, they're usually contacted through Alibaba. So without Alibaba, high chance your product is still made in somewhere and very, very expensive. Right, Disney. Disney is to entertain, to inform, and to inspire people around the globe through the power of unparalleled storytelling reflecting their iconic brand. So that's why you go to Disney, you feel like you enter a whole new world. And then in Disney, all you can feel is just fun and happiness. You cannot feel sad. Nowhere you can feel sad. Even you feel sad, the guide in the Disneyland will cheer you up. So that's their company feature, the company culture. And when you have no company culture, when your brand or your company without mission is the company without a soul. Every human being have a soul. Why don't a business have a soul? Right? If a business do not have a soul, high chance that you are the one failed to make a soul to it. As in the beginning, the boss is the soul. But without a boss, how can you sustain the business? Then you need to give the mission, give the vision, give the value to the company in your what we call the company statement. Right? Buddha, universal salvation. Oh my God, the biggest one, right? Not just human, like every living being have to be saved. That's Buddha, right? Jesus, the largest corporation on earth, okay, is the Jesus Christ of earth, okay, the church, to carry out and continue the work of Jesus Christ on earth. That's why the biggest organization on earth is not a company, it's actually an organization, the church. Billions of people. Every single month they give money, they donate money to the church. Right? 2 billion followers. Christianity is the world's biggest religion with about 2.1 billion followers on worldwide. I'm not talking about company, I'm talking about a whole organization. Think about it, you have 2.1 billion followers. Right? Okay, Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison is not, do you know who he is? Everyone think about, okay, Thomas Edison is the first one to create the light bulb, that's why we have lights. No. Thomas Edison was not the first one who created the light bulb. There's multiple, hundreds of people already created the light bulb before him. But he is the one to make the long-lasting light bulb and release it to the public. Because in the old time, people want to make money. They will make a light bulb that maybe just 2 days, it will burn out, and then you have to buy again. That's why they can make money. That's how business make money, right? They create a product. And the same thing about it, the phone you're using. You feel like that used to the product you're using, the washing machine or the fridge can last for 5-10 years without any problem. But right now, the television you buy at home, my God, just 2 years, it got melted down, it broken down, I need to buy another television. Can't you feel it? In the old time, the quality of the product is very important. The same. In the old time, the businessman want to make money, they create a light bulb, and then only 2 days, 3 days, you're gonna melt, you're gonna broke up, and then you need to buy again. So that's why the business want to make money. But then Thomas Edison, he think that no, we are creating product for a better world, for a better life. So that's why he released a product that can last months. And it changed the whole industry. People hate him. You make me out of business. Why you release a product that can last so long? That's why a business that is doing the right thing also get a lot of obstacle. The same. When I try to do the path of, let's say, I'm teaching AI for free, I'm teaching e-commerce for free, I'm teaching a lot of things for free, I'm even giving you guys all the video projects, email projects for free, and there are people, there are guru PMing me, messaging me, say, hey, why you do that? You're basically creating more competitor. Yes, I'm creating more competitor. Why don't I? I'm creating a better world because these people get access to a better stuff. That's my mission. It's not like, oh, I want to make money, so you have to pay me. I need your money for what? There's no point for me, but you need the money, then you make money first. That's the idea. That's the concept, right? The thing, when you learn from the saints, when you learn from the bigger people, when you learn from the successful people, you know that's the mindset for long-lasting success, right? So that's why this is the reason. The why, who you are, where you are. Are you still looking for yourself, or at least work for your family? When you have staff, are you really work for staff, or you jump all the way to humanity? This will determine how much success you can get, and this will sustain you in this journey. The 90-day challenge for you to hit 100K, I already give you the plan. I already give you the strategy, the tactics, the tools. But the theory, the mindset, the gut feeling, the calling, depends on you, depends on why. I even give you the formula to help you find a niche. I give you the formula to find your why. I can help you. This is fact. This is principle. Even after 50 years, 100 years, when you look back, you feel like, oh my God, this is the fact. I should have worked for humanity. I'm going to save like 50 years of time trying to work my way up if I set my mission to save humanity. Okay? The awakening moment, the enlightened moment is that when or how fast you can level up here in your mind. It's not leveling up on your skill set. Skills cannot make you rich. The change in mind can make you rich. So, where are you? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ask yourself. That's the why I need you to answer. Not to me, but to yourself. All right? So success was just a byproduct of doing the work I enjoy doing. If you do not enjoy what you're doing, the product you created is not byproduct. It's like what we call, you do remember you take a job that they have like side effects, right? Those are just side effects. If you're not working the thing you like, that side effect could kill you. But if you're doing the thing you really, really enjoy doing, that become a byproduct, that become a bonus. All right, so that's why you have 3 life choices to a successful life. You only only need to make 3 important life choices, then you can live a very, very successful life. The first one, your partner. You have to pick the right partner, your wife, your husband. Or if you're listening right now, if you're a wife, you're a husband, I want you to become a better one. How you can become a better one? You guys from now on, because you guys are married, you are a one body. You are not no longer separate body. You want your husband to be successful, let him to become successful. Don't limit him. When you give too much limitation, when you look him up too much, you look up to him so much that how come you cannot be successful? Then he really cannot become successful. You both should be learning together. You both should be learning together. If you guys are not in a match frequency, if you are higher, you always think he is bad, she is bad, because I'm smarter, I learned something new. I learned something new from Sifu Yik, so I think that you are so bad. I learned something new. Yeah, you will be like that. But when you look down on him, he will really, really stay really, really down. But when you both learning together, it's not 1 + 1, not 2. 1 + 1 equal to unlimited. Because you two have like a compound effect. You learn something new, he learns something new, you talk to each other, you share what you learn, and then you discuss, you go better, you make better, you make better. You guys are partner, A and B, half and half. Without the second half, it's not a complete body. So that's why you need to make a better choice. If you already have a partner, if you think he's still or she is still able to catch up, match you, continue. But you feel that no way, this is something I cannot bear anymore to stay with him. Yeah, maybe you may need to look for a marriage consultant or advisor. Really, your partner will determine your success. In Chinese, we have an old saying that if a man marry a bad woman, he will ruin the whole family line. A bad woman, a bad choice could ruin the whole family bloodline. You need to be careful. It's because the woman or the husband and wife relationship is the feng shui of the whole family. Because you will manage the kid you are going to raise and the existing blessing or existing assets that your parents already give you. You may ruin it all or you can compound it. Really depends on the partner. So pick the one that willing to learn from you together. Okay? And that second one, your circle. Okay, your circle. That means your environment, your circle. You want to have a networking place or circle that always support each other. You don't want to meet your friend and your friend always keep talk about the boss is so bad. I don't want to invest. I don't want to be a better person. I just want to be selfish. I want to just live my life as I want. No, you want to join a circle that people there, everyone are better than you. You want to join a circle. You want to join a group that everyone is better than you, because you either got lifted up by them or you either got lifted down by them, but pulled down by them. So where you want to go? Sure, you go to a place that is so good that anyone is good, better than you, and then you just need one advice, and you can become a better person. Pick the right one. And last, sure, your teacher. Pick the right mentor, pick the right teacher, because the teacher can show you the path that he know is better for you or not. Not just teacher. Okay, I'm saying teacher. Okay, I'm not saying like coach. Coach only can guide you do something. That's what we call coach. A teacher is something just like your parents. A teacher that know the path and you based on who you are and guide you through. That's why it's a teacher. A teacher can teach a lot of people and he understands every single one and give them the right advice, more like a mentor. But I call myself Sifu. Right? Sifu is more like, even at a higher level, but when I want to go down to you, I need to become a teacher first. If I stay at a high level, I'm a representation of a concept. That's why I'm calling myself Sifu or like a master. It's a concept. But to take action, I need to become a teacher or even become a coach. When I know that, okay, you know what to do, but you don't want to do it, I need to coach you. I know that you are lost then I need to become a teacher to guide you through. That's the things. So you need to find it. Who are your teacher right now? Who do you want to learn from? Or you're like, no, I'm on my own. No, you can never be on your own. There must be someone better than you that you can learn from. Right? So that's why, who remember this? Your life is basically a manifestation from mindset to thought to emotion to action and all the way to the outcome you have right now. Right? But there's a missing part before the mindset, and this is the environment. Because your environment will determine on what kind of mindset you have. Your mindset is basically your belief system. Just like that guy, right? He is so afraid of snake. That's why the belief is that I hate snake. When I see snake, I have to escape. And that's the mindset. That's why when you have this mindset, when you see a snake, he will have the thought. The thought that snake is, I have to escape from it. And then become what? Fear. Fear, he take action. He run away. And then the result is maybe the snake feel like that. Okay, he's so fearful. Maybe I need to bite him and bite him. That's the idea. Okay, so the environment. When you change your environment, all this formula change. Don't talk about like, okay, I need to become happy. I need to change my emotion. No. Your emotion originated from your thought. And your thought originated from the mindset, which is the belief system you have. If you do not change your belief system, you will always feel angry when your mom said it or when your kid do something. Your emotion originated from the belief because you always think that your parent is so annoying. That's why whatever he say, you feel angry. But your parent may be just because of he loved you. They loved you. So he care about you. So that's why he say something like this to show his care. Because of belief system is like that, that's why you always feel angry. So if you do not change your mindset, you will always be like that. And how to change your mindset? Change your environment. What if you move to an environment that everyone loves their parents? They talk good things about their parents. And then your mindset about the parents is bad can start to change. When this one start to change, you feel like that, oh my God, I love my parents. Then your hate, your fear, your anger change to love. That's why your emotion change. When your emotion change, you start loving your parents. When you start loving your parents, you give them care, you give them love. At the end, you have a happy family. That's the result. Don't change the sequence. This is the formula. All right? So that's why, for me, the reason why I paid more than 100K in just coaching is because I can join a million, not a community of 1,000 millionaire. That's why you see that, wait, how come you every 1 or 2 months you go for conferences? Because in the conferences, people have millions of dollars. I go there, I talk to them, I get new idea, I get new what's trending, I know which one is the investment opportunity. People, some of them are from Singapore, some of them from US, some of them from Canada. They're from every part of the world. They know which part have money. They know which part have new tips or information. All I need is just go to that conference, done. This is the shortcut. When you can buy your way out, just buy your way out. Okay? You get it? You get it? You get it? Okay? Don't miss the opportunity. Opportunity to hang out and learn from serious people. Okay? So, but if you miss anything, I know, just add in the comment. Miss anything else. Okay? So, last call. I open the doors for you, but you have to enter by yourself. The master lead you to the door. The rest is up to you. This is the usually my final advice to you all. You're going to meet a lot of teachers. You're going to meet a lot of noble people. You're going to meet a lot of people who want to help you. But at the end, they show you the way. They even open the door for you. But you are the one to decide you want to walk inside or not. So you are the one to make the decision. Okay? So here is something I love a lot is the sun. I want you guys, or actually myself, be the sun so that you will be too busy radiating courage, confidence, empowered, and you're always anticipating success. There's a very, very famous quote from the guy called Charles in the book called Master Key System. I highly recommend you guys read that book, and I want you guys to become the sun that always radiate yourself. So other people, when they see you, they feel like that, oh my God, this is the sun. This guy is the beacon. I cannot feel sad anymore because I know where I want to go because he is the guy, he's the one I want to look up to. That's the power I want to give you. All right. So we learn by doing through practice. The athlete become powerful. So even the athlete have to learn, have to work, have to practice. I give you everything you need to learn by doing. You cannot just think and then you get results. This 100-day or 90-day challenge is something you need to do. 100 posts you need to post. 100 video you need to make. Even 100 product you need to create. If you can't do 100, go back to your pitiful life. All right. Not this one. Not this one. This one, not this one. One last, really last, and then I'm gonna go. Here's nearly okay. So I missed out a very important concept I didn't share with you guys earlier is that you need to know life content of four aspects. And I really want you guys to understand these four parts. I don't want you to only focus on the physical, which is money, because money originated from what? From mental, which is knowledge you have. And mental originated from what? From emotional. That means your emotion actually control what you think. And what you think, it will determine what you add, and then you end up doing something good or bad. But all this one originated from spiritual. That's why the most successful people, they only work on spiritual learning. They read the Bible, they read the Buddhism teaching, they read all this ancient teaching because they only focus on spiritual. When they master spiritual teaching, all these three easy. Okay, but you need to know that, but not just focus on one part. There's four parts in your life. You need to have a healthy body. You need to have strong mental health. You need to control your emotion. You need to know what is your spiritual calling. All right. Physical world is created by a combination of the other three. Physical world is just a manifestation of all other three. If you think the world is dark, that's why it's dark. You think the world is evil, that's why it's evil. You think the world is happy, it's happy. It all depends on how you think. And how you think determines on how good feeling you are. Maybe at that moment, at that day, you feel so bad. You feel like everything is so bad. When everything is still so bad, you attract more bad things to your life. Right? And then when it's spiritual, nothing can touch your emotion. You know that everything comes and goes. I'm sad today. Next second, I become happy. The next second, become sad. You know this is a circle. That's why as very, very high spiritual energy people, they don't care. That's why nothing can touch them. The spiritual world, the physical world stay the same. Many people, they make money on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and then suddenly day 5, they lose all the money. Why? Because the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspect cannot sustain that amount of money. How fast you make money will also determine how fast you lose it. If your mental, emotional, and spiritual level cannot match the level. So that's why you cannot just learn how to make money. You learn how to manage your mental, emotional, and spiritual level. That's why I cannot just teach you how to make money. I need to teach you all these 3, 4, 5 aspects so that you can really sustain it. Otherwise, you go to other cultures, you may learn something, you make money on the first month, and second month you lose it all, and you call it a scam. Why? It's not his problem, it's your problem. Because you only focus on one part. You cannot determine that teacher or that coach focus on which part. Some people, if you go to some spiritual camp, right? After the spiritual camp, you think that, oh, I'm so good because I only need to know my meaning of life is happiness. That's it. Your meaning of life is happiness. That's it. But you have no money. Are very, very successful people. They are being successful in all 4 areas. I don't care who you are. If I only see that, okay, your spiritual learning is so high, but when I look at you, you are so poor that you have nothing. I would say that maybe you got indulged too much in the spiritual level and you cannot go back to the reality. So many people, they go to pagoda. So many people could go to learn from so-called higher spiritual things, and then they end up so-called, they think they will become a better person, but their physical world does not change. Their family life, their material life doesn't change. No. The same when I see you have a lot of money, but you personally, the emotion is not good, your mental is not good, your spiritual wealth is not good, then I know that you are not a rich person. A rich person to me is that they have all these 4 areas aligned. Okay? That's why you need to know the thing. They focus on spiritual, and then they work on emotional, mental, and then physical. But the poor, they only focus on physical. They mean the money. And then, they know that, maybe I need to learn something new, then I make more money. Or maybe I need to manage my EQ, I can make more money. Or maybe I need to learn from what we call learn from Bible. Maybe learn from some reading that I can become rich. They think this is the formula. Okay? So that's why people who have high IQ, they're managed by the people who have high EQ. The manager usually are the one who have high EQ. Think about it, you go to a shop. Your service is so bad. Let your manager, now you need to see your manager. The manager come out. The manager can handle emotion. Calm down. I'm listening to you. Okay, I have your advice. I'm gonna report you to the boss and all this thing. I'm the manager. That's the manager. Manager have high EQ, but that's not enough. The boss have FQ. FQ, that means financial quadrant, the financial intelligence. The boss know how to build a business. That's why he has the FQ. That's why the people have EQ and IQ work for the boss who have FQ. But FQ is not enough. People have SQ. SQ, that means spiritual intelligence, spiritual quadrant. People who have spiritual quadrant, think about it, nearly every bosses, they believe in religion. Either they believe in like Christianity, Buddhism, whatever Ism you have. Usually the boss who have a lot of money, they usually believe in certain kind of religion. Those people who are the one who have SQ. Because you cannot sustain long enough, only have the money formula. You need to have the spiritual formula. So that's the hack of life. So what changes your spiritual level? Your energy. And your energy originated from your frequency. And your frequency originated from where? From your intention. Literally tell you guys the law of universe. Just in this form, in this shit. 777 if you learn something new today. Can be really serious today because many people just focus on the physical, you end up being poor. You focus on mental, you're being working for the manager. You focus on emotional, you're working for your boss. But if you focus on spiritual, you are the leader of the world. And you are being only spiritual is because of your intention. The world is just a reflection of your intention. The world is just a reflection of your intention. I can see your intention, then I know who you are attracting. I know who you are attracting. I know who you will be leading to. So that's why I hope you guys can set a really, really good intention about who you want to help, who you want to become, and because this will become your future. The universe always answers your call, and the call is always reflected because of your intention. All right. So yeah, I think you guys know this. I'm not going to cover this. You guys will be the sun. You guys will be learn by doing. You guys will be, yeah, your life is not just about you. It's also about contributing to the others. Your life is not just about you. It's about contributing to others. This is the meaning of life. Contribution, contribution, contribution. All right. So last one, I'm going to give you a list. I have a word that I've been saying for last 10 years, which is this 20 powerful word. You can say with me in front of you, in front of the monitor, or in front of the screen. So say, follow me. We're gonna say with I am. Okay, we're gonna say I am happy. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Right. I am happy. I am cheerful. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am abundant. I am self-sufficient. I'm joyful. I am successful. I am youthful. I'm beautiful. I am strong. I am optimistic. I'm fortunate. I'm lucky. I'm smart. I'm wisdom. I'm awakened. I'm enlightened. I'm graceful. And I am positive. Okay, so this 20 word combined together will give you like basically it's the screenshot like that. You can take a screenshot if you want. It's made by one of my students very, very long time ago. And yeah, this is basically I want you to become. I am is the most powerful word in your life. When you say I am, your gut feeling is listening. Your subconscious is listening. All right. So that's why I want you to remember this. I'm saying this every single day. I'm letting you tell you. But every day I wake up after meditation, I'm saying this in my life. I'm in my mind. So I know every day I'm happy. I know every day I'm youthful. Every day I'm healthy. Every day I'm wisdom. Every day I'm graceful. Somebody say, "Oh, is it just brainwashing yourself?" Yes, you're brainwashing yourself that you know that you are healthy, so that what the decision you're making will be healthy decision. When you're brainwashing yourself, you know that you are happy, then you know that every day you make decision must make you happy. You are youthful, you are beautiful. So the thing you do will keep you more youthful and beautiful. You're optimistic. So you know that when something make you sad, you know you need to remain optimistic. This is psychology, not just spiritual. Psychology is just try to explain spiritual. Okay? This one done. Yeah, here. Gift. This is the gift I give you guys. This is my formula that drive me from 0 to 8 figure in just less than 5 years. And this is the book I'm reading in sequence. So here in level 1, this is the 4 book by The Secrets. Level 2 is the secrets behind the secrets. You need to know that the creator of The Secrets actually read the book of The Science of Getting Rich and the Master Key System to create the secrets book. Yeah. If you start reading The Science of Getting Rich and the Master Key System, you realize that everything covered in the secrets book originated from this 2 books, which is 100 years ago. That means a successful author actually by reading ancient book and recreate its version using the word that you say in the modern world, and you become millionaire. Ancient wisdom never expire. And every year, every civilization or every generation need to have a messenger. You can become a messenger. The messenger, I'm just basically a messenger. I read Bible. People ask, hey, Yik, why you talk about Bible? Hey, Yik, why you talk about Buddhism? Hey, Yik, why you talk about Quran? Why you talk about all this crazy stuff? Do you believe in them? No, I don't believe in them. Because those books are not created by those people. Jesus Christ didn't write the Bible. Buddha didn't write the Sutra. Okay, maybe Quran the guy right there. But what I want to say is, do you want to learn from the guy or do you want to learn from the book? Wait, do you want to learn from Jesus Christ or do you want to learn from the Bible? I mean it. I mean it. Who do you want to learn from? And Jesus Christ learned from who? Buddha learned from who? Think about it. I do not know the answer. Think about it. You are the one you are the explorer. Okay, you need to experience what they have learned about, and then you create your own system, right? And then you have the Enlightenment book, which is the zero limit, the unfinished business, the hidden message, water, and all these things, right? Level 4. This is level, Don't skip the level, Don't jump to level 4, If you jump to level 4, you're gonna learn, okay, what the hell is talking about? I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna skip everything. No. Move from level 1 to all the way to level 4. Level 4 is more in-depth thing, like the home with God, right? Conversation with God, the power of now. And then bonus, you want to make money? Okay, look at this. I didn't ask you to read the book about money. I asked you to read the book about spiritual first. Remember the formula? Spiritual, emotional, mental, and then physical, right? You need to follow this formula. You cannot just physical first. No, you cannot do like that. That's why you need to finish the spiritual learning, and then you start to doing the physical learning, which is the poor dad, rich dad, poor dad, the rich dad cash flow quadrant, secrets of the millionaire mind. Start with wife, and if you want to learn about how to manage your business, write down this name called E-Myth. ABCD, the E, and then Myth, MYTH, E-Myth. E-Myth, this book teaches you how to form a system in your business. That's how to build automate business. It's called E-Myth, right? And then movie, somewhere I don't really like book. Then watch the movie. Okay, you have Matrix, you have PK. You guys from India, you guys know the video called PK. The Truman Show, The 13th Floor, The Coherence, and The Man from Earth. This few movie will let you know that, parallel universe exists. Spiritual world exists. Subconscious exists. You guys are just a game. You're just a player in the game. Okay? And then you want to create your life, you can watch documentary of The Secret, Peaceful Warrior, Inside Out, Soul, and the one called Egg. And there's also other one. If you have children, you can watch this movie, parenting. Okay, so this is the formula. If you want, this is my formula. You want to become me? Learn what I've been through. Okay, you think this is useful? Give me some 777. I think perfect. Okay, and then really last thing, really last thing. I'm gonna go. Thanks for staying with me. This is the formula. I think you guys know spiritual, you guys know physical, and now you need to know how to do financial, right? Financial will be this one. This one. Okay. When you guys start making money, you guys also need to diversify your assets. I mean, you need to know there's also 6 major asset class that you need to know. You cannot just make money on business because business is just one of it. Okay, business is just one of it. Right? For example, actually, I would say level 1 is actually called automated business. I cannot say it's cash, but I would say it's automated business. So when you have business, you need to make money from business, and it's automated. And then you use your automated business income to buy different stock so that you become an investor. That's the quickest way. You become an investor, you just need to buy ETF. And then when you have ETF, you can also buy real estate. Real estate that build you rent income. Don't just buy a house that expect to go in price. You need to have rental income, and have commodity, which is invest in gold, silver. If you invest in gold or stock market, you can just making money so easy than in your job, right? Also, you have other things, which is like cryptocurrency, trade, a patent that you have, and then also right now you have what we call NFT, right, and all the other stuff. But this is just the easy thing. The goal of true financial freedom is your expenses is more. Okay, your passive income is more than expenses, right? That means your passive income make from your business or from your stock market is more than your expenses, then that's what we call financial freedom. But that's not enough because somehow the stock market gonna crash, your business is gonna crash, something gonna crash. So that's why to protect yourself, the true financial freedom is you have passive income in all these 6 or 5 areas. So that means one business every month give you enough money. Another business, another stock give you enough money. Your USD give you enough money. Commodity give you enough money. All these things, each of them give you money, and each of them exceed your expenses. That means I would say just call it 5 lah. So you have 5 asset class. Each of them give you passive income. That's level 1. Okay, you have 5 asset class. Each of them, let's say you need $2,000 per month, then you need to times 5. That's your level 1. Okay, you have one class, that means one asset give you $2,000. I would say this is level 0. This is just the entry point. This is the entry point. This is, I don't think this is financial freedom. Okay, you need to have all asset class give you 5. Each of them give you $2,000. That's level 1. Then level 2 is each of this asset class, each of them, okay, give you 5. Okay, then this is way more sustainable. That means you have 5 different business give you $20, give you $2,000 per month. You have 5 different stock give you $2,000 per month. You have 5 different houses give you $2,000 a month. Then that's like 25. This is 25, right? 25 passive income stream. This is 5 income stream. This is just 1. But those are still not enough. You need to 5 in different continent. Okay, in different continent. That means you have 1 in the US, 1 in the UK, 1 in Asia. That means even you have war in the US, China still okay. You have war in China, in US, you still have money in Europe. Okay, so this is 25. This is level 3. That means 1 to 5. You get what I mean? This is how the rich are diversifying their money. This is how Elon Musk, Donald Trump, okay, the richest guys on earth, how did they allocate their money? The money in every single way across the globe. That means even 50% of the money gone, they still have like how much? Another 50 pieces running for them. This is your goal. Don't tell me you do not have a goal. Don't tell me that, I just need to make $2,000 a month. I am financial free. No. The goal is never ended. Even the rich is never ended. Okay, so always find a coach, find a mentor that know not just physical, but also emotional, spiritual, mental, so that you can learn just from him and you can master everything. That's what we call a mentor. That's what we call a sifu. I call myself because of this. No, it's because of you. Okay, you guys get result. You guys give me this name, then I'm who I am. But now I'm giving you all I have. I want you guys to achieve this. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. So anything I miss out, anything I forgot to tell you guys about, let me know. Okay, generate video for free. Give me like 15 minutes. People still stay to the end. Always got some juicy thing, huh? Okay, you guys keep asking me, hey, okay, where do I generate video for free? Okay, so Qwen Chat, okay, Qwen Chat can let you generate video for free. Okay, this is Qwen Chat video, okay, and you can generate all these different size. It's free. I forgot how much, if they have any limitation, but sure the quality sucks. You don't want to pay, okay, you get this kind of quality, okay, this is what you're gonna get, okay, but still good. Okay, just enter this prompt. Let's say if you enter this prompt, and then gonna give you the result. So this is Qwen Chat, okay, Qwen Chat, and then we also have another one called Wang.video. Both of them are from Alibaba. Okay, that's why they are free. Alibaba is one of the biggest company try to collecting data. So that's why you can use their video generator for free. For sure, there will be watermark. Okay, so this is Wang.video. Wang.video can do way more stuff, but it's slower. and you can do a lot of things. You can use first frame, last frame. You can change the character to you. You can do a lot of things. You can just play with it. This is Round Dog Video. And then if you guys are from the US, you guys are from a country that already opened up YouTube AI video in if you guys are from, I think it's from US or from some eligible country, YouTube allow you to make AI video on YouTube Create. That means you open the app called YouTube Create. You download the app on your phone or on your Android phone, and then you have the app called YouTube Create. And then on YouTube Create, you can animate any images. I think they give you a quota of 10 per day. So you can use Google's latest video generator within YouTube Create to generate 10 AI video per day. Don't tell me that is not enough. In Hong Kong, we do not have it. I check it, we do not have it. I think it really depends on your location. In the US, high chance you have it, and it is free. And there's a limit of I think it's 10 video per day. Okay, you can just Google it, you can search it, you see create 10 video daily with YouTube AI for free. There's so many links about it. It's for free. Don't pay money, Don't because of you watch some video and this guy asks you to pay $10, you pay for $10. No. Don't click any little crazy link. Just go to YouTube Create, and that's the app. You see it? Okay, that should be enough. YouTube Create. And then music. Gemini let you create music. I think I did a demo last training. I don't want to demo again, but what I say, if you want to add song or music to your account, to a video, just click this one and then you can click generate music. For free account, I think you can generate free music a day, something like that. You can try it. It's just here. You can just type the lyrics and everything. Okay, make a song about Sifu Yik is the best AI coach. Okay, with lyrics. Web. Done. Select. And then you make a song for me. Okay, this is the simplest one. Okay, a more professional method is you use Perplexity, ask it to write you a prompt. Just watch. I think it's day 5 training of the AI magic training, and you will know how I did it. Okay, and then Notebook LM. Okay, since this is already the last date, you guys keep asking me, hey, how you create all this amazing PowerPoint. Okay, this is the PowerPoint. So for example, what I did is I make my draft, I make my notes, and then I add my notes into the Notebook LM app. It's called Notebook LM, right? I add it there, and then I also add my picture. This is my picture. My picture, okay. This is my mascot, okay. And then I add there, and then here you can see it's something called slide deck. You open slide deck, you can add a slide deck prompt here, and then I use this prompt. Okay, this is too long. Let me give you a shorter one. This is the prompt. Okay, create a slide deck of day 1 of this, and then the thing you can take a screenshot if you want, but most people who joined day 1 should know this already. And then I ask it to use my photo in the slide and make sure that the character having different pose in different slide. And once I've done, I click enter, and then boom. That's it. I don't need to do any type of editing. The slideshow is ready, and then I just copy my slideshow to my Canva, and then I use Canva to do the slideshow. So that's the first thing you can do. It's called slide deck, and then you can also do infographic here. If you want to do infographic, if you want, you can do the same thing. But Google just released a new thing. If you guys are on a pro account, you have something called short video. This is really, really good. For those people who want to make like a 16-second long video that you can post on everywhere, just like those TikTok views and all these things, you can do that right now. I just tested it and not bad.
The AI Money Farm system treats social media accounts like digital farmland, but most creators waste months just guessing what content to actually plant. Instead, take a real estate competitor who just pulled 2 million views on a reel. Search Analytics scan the niche for highly active, monetized accounts, and in specific videos actually work action phase. An AI
So do know that this is without editing any prompt. I just ask it to make a video. So you can prompt it to use different images, different video, and different length, and anything. Okay. So this is, I think they're gonna release it to all the Notebook LM account, even though you are a free account. But yeah, just click the video and then short, and then you can change all the idea here. Okay, so that's the thing Google giving you guys for free. And the next thing is called Google Read. Google Read. Okay, Google Read or video.google or something like that. Not this one. Google Read. Okay, Google Read, this one. In Google Read, you need to, I think everyone have it as long as you have your account. And right now, here, you see, his AI avatar has to be a premium account to use it. Okay, because I'm in Hong Kong. Okay, when I change to my business account, I go to my business account, then I will have access to it. So you guys should have it. I mean, like, because I'm just a Hong Kong account, that's why I need to change my VPN or change whatever. But when I have a business account, like this one, the Google Workspace account, I can have access to this. See, where is it? AI avatar. You can see AI avatar is here. Then click AI avatar. I can do a talking video for free. Like, not for free. I mean, depends on how long you can make. And Google is going to release a custom avatar. Then right now, the avatar can only pick from here, the list. Okay, you cannot upload your own face. But in mid-July, you guys will have access to create your own face. That means me talking in Google and for free. So that's why I'm waiting for that one. And high chance, that's my goal, is that next 5-day training, I don't know when it is, but I will be focusing more on AI avatar. That means everything just use AI avatar to do all the stuff. Okay, and that's the goal. Someone asked, your PowerPoint preparation at the end of the session? Oh, yeah, I told you guys already, right? This is fair, right? Okay. And then, yeah, this is Google Meet. I highly recommend you guys explore it because it's completely free. And then, that's it. I think that's it. Finally, I complete my 5-day AI money farm training. So happy for you guys to join the training, huh? Here, for those asking for, hey Yik, do you have the link to the 0 to 100K roadmap and which is this one? This one, right? I already have the link, not the link. You can go to my website, learn.yncacademy.com, and then you're gonna see this link right there at the top. Let me show you guys. Give me some time, and you can just download the file for free. I mean, not the book file. I mean the file of all the reading. That means you know which book you need to read, and even contained my personal. Okay, here my personal notes for each of this book. You see the secret, the power, the magic. When you click inside, you're gonna see my sharing. Okay, another 100 word of sharing. The science of getting rich. You click it. Another a few hundred words of sharing, all these things. So each of the book have my review, have my ideas about what you need to learn out of it. I even give you my readings, I give you my video, I give you some song I created, and then look at this. All this important sharing I think is useful for you, and even my books. Yep, I have books. Okay, yeah. So this is a 0 to X-Figure books. It's completely free. You guys can just go ahead and just start reading it. Let me add a image here as well. I pretty like this image. Okay, save. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and one question. One more thing. There is no unlimited seed dance video generator. Please do not trust any link that promise unlimited seed dance generator. I would say right now, if you guys are on the global plan, global audience, the cheapest you can pay is just around $1 per seed dance video. Yeah, I cannot find anything cheaper than that. It's $1. But you're in China, if you have Jimong or Dreamila, I think it's Jimong, it can be cheaper as low as roughly 10 cents per video. But you need to have a queue for 4 hours just for one meal because you need to queue. But if you do not want queue, I think it's like 60 cents. 60 cents in China to make the video. So it's pretty cheap if you're China. Congratulations, you have the China AISS. But if you're on the global, I think Love Art is the one offering the cheapest one. Love Art, LOVART. Because I'm using Love Art most of the time. And then Runway, the one I was promoting at first, but now they removed the unlimited plan because I think they're out of business. They cannot sustain the cost. That's why they're removing it. That's why they do not support any unlimited plan anymore. Okay, so I think that's my sharing. So one last call to action. If you want to become a student, just go to the silveryak.com and then you're going to find a link to upgrade if you want. And then at the end, I want you to remember this. We have the saying, right? Thank you. I love you. What's the next? I will add now, and then I can do it. But today I want to add you to add one more. Is that I pray for guidance. Yes, I pray for guidance. I don't want you guys to rely on yourself. I want you guys to start waiting for guidance. The guidance can be from anywhere. I don't care who they are. The guidance can be appear in the form of Sifu Yik, can be appear in the form of a Facebook post, can be appear in the form of any post. But you need to believe that guidance will arrive in front of you when you start seeking for guidance. So many people think they can do everything. No, you cannot do anything. You can do anything is because there's guidance for you. The guidance can be anywhere from anyone. It's no matter what your religion is. You say you cannot use the word pray. Then you say, I ask for, okay? I need, okay? Just say, I pray for guidance, and the guidance will land on you. For me, a lot of training, a lot of idea, a lot of things I achieve in my life is only because of the guidance I get when I'm doing meditation. And I focus on every single tiny bit of signal that I see, maybe from that post, maybe from that guy, maybe from that logo, or from that poster. I turn it into something useful to me. So everyone see the same poster, everyone see the same post. But why I become successful, why someone cannot become successful? Because they don't think this is a guidance. I treat everything as sacred, as spiritual, as useful to me, because I know that everything appear in me has one reason, which is for me to become successful. Everything happened to you is a reason. Everything landed on you has a reason. Every obstacle, every bad thing happened on you has a reason. And the reason is just one, to help you to become better. So when you treat every scenario to you as a better thing in your life, it's always a blessing in disguise. For me, everything happening to me, I'm just thinking, oh my God, God is here. Oh my God, universe is here. Oh my God, I got a new guidance. I know what I need to do next. All right. So I hope you guys remember this. Always, always pray for guidance. At the same time, you need to add. So that's why the formula is, thank you. I love you. I pray for guidance. I will add now because I can do it. You pray for guidance, but you cannot add on it, but you do not add on it, the guidance will disappear. The guidance originated from the higher power. The higher power realized that, oh my God, you do not take action. I'm gonna take away your guidance. I will not give you any more. Okay, so that's why say after me. Thank you. I love you. I pray for guidance. I will act now because I can do it. Okay, wish you all achieving 100K follower and meeting 1K, 2K, 3K month by the next 5-day training. I'm waiting for your testimonial. I'm waiting for a review. I'm waiting to come closer, become a seeker, to come closer, become a mentee, and come closer to become a mentor to people around the globe to make the world a better place. Okay, so the same, I'm going to make a Facebook post on my Facebook, and you guys going to go there and leave comments. I'm going to tell you guys what you have learned on the all 5-day training, not just day 5. This will be a wrap up for my 5-day training. I'm going to use your testimonial, going to use your comments on my Facebook so that the people will know what they have learned. That's my way of collecting data. That's my way to make it better. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good week. Thanks for you to stay with me for this 3.5 hours. You guys deserve everything. The time, the second you spend with me, I'm going to make sure you guys get the value out of it. The $10, the $20, $50, the $100 you pay me, I'm going to make sure you get 10x, even 100x from it. The knowledge I give you, just go outside and see if any coach have told you before. The spiritual thing, the meaning of life things, Trust me, after 5, 10, 20 years, you're going to teach the same thing to your kid. Okay, so have a good day, have a good week. I'm going to wish you guys amazing life ahead. I'm Sifu Yik. I love you as I always love myself, because we all originated from the same source and we all going to go to the same destiny. So hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing here. I want you guys to become part of my 1 million goal, and I want you guys to set a big mission as well and start changing life. See you guys later. Have a good week, a good night, and good morning, and see you in my daily sharing on my Facebook and WhatsApp channel. A good day, good week. Bye bye.